you should do is search your heart. Find your voice and not your fart.
New recruit reporting in.
Holy shit, I've never been so fucking inspired in my life.
Yes! See, that's what I'm talking about. The energy. We want the energy, guys. We gotta morale ourselves up here. Like, people don't go into war bored. Come on, man. Let's do this shit. Fuck yeah! Life is a mental trick. We gotta get in this shit. Come on! Best part is I'm not even high. This has been constant for a week now.
Clap. That being said, since it has been a while, I'll give a recap this time.
Buddy.
Recently, you guys have traveled with the Empire of Azar, a dwarven nation to the north, to venture down and save General Ledlung, who is a close companion of Bryden. Having done so, and then having fought an evil void thing that was very scary, followed by a gloom, which is a little less scary, you had a confrontation with a very old crystal that some gods wanted. Having decided that was some whack shit, and deciding not to let said gods have that crystal, you informed Oryek, who is the leader of Azar, that they can basically get the crystal at their own leisure, but to be careful about it. Bryden had some very wholesome words with General Ledlung, who will be heading back to Bastion soon. Dakuti, in particular, was just kind of vibing out while everyone was handling their personal business in Azar. You guys are still currently at the palace, or you might have gone out into the streets, whichever you please. You have freedom to do anything you want in Azar. What shall you do?
You forgot one of the most important parts. I bought a golden penis.
That happened.
Solid gold.
What?
Yes, I bought a solid
what?
gold penis.
Why a penis?
It's for throwing at Paseo's head to hopefully kill her the next time I see her.
You called it a penis.
Oh, we do not like to say.
That's on the literal next piece of One Piece. Because she's a pirate.
Okay.
Also, do we have a way of getting back here? Do we ever get, like, they don't have I doubt they have a teleportation circle.
They do not have a teleportation circle, but you got here via the road from Quartz, so that is the easiest
I
way
guess
back
that's
here.
just,
Chris,
Okay.
you didn't change the stream title, I'm just letting you know.
Also, if you want to, you know,
Yeah. I don't want to do the wacky
plane shift.
road of,
Oh, never mind, just update
well,
for me.
to be fair, you're gonna have to get plane shifted back to Quartz
Yeah,
anyway.
I know.
Like, so there's
And also,
no way around it.
there is a way to get back here directly. It is just through the long method that Corva has mastered, obviously.
Yeah. That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
It's not long, it's fun.
It's variable.
God.
So, yeah,
It's
it's
fun.
definitely variable.
Dear Lord.
What shall you do?
I will... We ready to go, or what?
I am sorry, I've been in a state of catatonic shock. What are we doing again? Going? Not
Do you
from
have
here?
anything? You have anything you want to buy while we're still here?
What?
Oh yeah, here's your 5,000 gold.
Oh yeah.
What?
5,000 gold,
Chunk.
remember?
This
You're
is
like, with what money? That money.
Thank you. I guess I blacked out when we received this. Interesting. Yes.
It is.
Is there any gotcha machines?
my
Here, there are not, I believe,
Where
unfortunately.
the fuck are the gotcha machines?
Uh,
All right, how about a scroll shop? A scroll shop?
A scroll shop. They probably have a very simple magic shop that could have some scrolls. It would not be comparable to the place that you could find back in Astris, though, which is where you're heading.
Understandable. So I'm going to assume a lesser quality, probably a little bit more expensive as well.
Probably not as expensive, but definitely lesser in quality. Mostly, like first and second level spells at most.
Oh, I see.
But
You know
could
what?
find like cool metal things. So like you could find like a metal peepee or something.
Yeah,
or
they're-
you could find like some brass knuckles or something.
Their metallurgy and their armory is very good here.
Interesting.
Literally better than everywhere else.
Well, if that
You
is
can
the
buy
case.
boxing gloves.
I don't think that's
or hire a
metallurgy.
lawn gnome.
I am wondering. God. But you.
The statement of God echoes through the hall, and everyone looks at you and why you shouted. It's very embarrassing.
It was, but my pride is unfazed. Okay, so what we do here, gentlemen, ladies. There is no ladies. So what we do here, gentlemen.
Yeah, I have a penis. Just heads up.
Aye, which one? The one you're holding or the one in your pants?
I mean, I could show you the one in my pants, but that'd be inappropriate, and I don't want to offend any of the dwarves around here.
I don't
so,
know.
You know.
I don't know, lad. He was asking how big it was, and
Alright, I was shy.
Oh, dear me. Anyway, so would either of you like to join me to the scroll shop real quick? We'll pop on there and we'll leave real quick and then we'll have a good time.
Sure.
Yeah, real
sure.
quick. It's like
I ain't going anywhere else.
You ever heard of like a beer run?
You want to hold my golden dick?
I've never been more flattered, thank you.
Oh, yes, here you go. I hand it to you.
I'll hold this golden cock.
It is
Aye,
yours.
with
It's
confidence,
very heavy,
laddie.
It's solid gold.
Aye. To the shop, and I'll hold the penis in my hand forward as we march.
You do so. No one really takes notice until you get to the shop, and they're just like, "Oh, welcome."
Hello. Yes,
Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
What is the? I'm looking around. Do I see anything of a, Hello. Do you have a I'm very frugal. You see. Do you have a bargain bin?
A bargain bin. They associate you to the stuff that has been sold to them. It's a variety of like random crap that's it's like one of those used DVD stores where you just have to go through the huge bin and figure out what's there. You delve into that. Is there anything in particular you're looking for though?
I mean, that's basically got you right there.
Exactly the element of I'm trying to, as incorrectly as possible, make this happen, mister. Come on, man. Work with me here. Of course you know where I'm going with this. Make a goddamn D100 of a tier. We'll spell 1, we'll spell 2, and then roll that shit. You know
I will
want to
let
see the
you
numbers.
do the D100 because I have to do my roll.
Hell yes. Hell yes. Thank you, man. I like rolling dice in this vicinity. I roll. Wait. Oh, wait. Was I supposed to do 2? I don't remember.
You
but I
can
got
do 2.
very
That
good.
is fine. It's an interesting
Yeah.
250s.
Right? How'd that do?
Interesting indeed. Let's see what you found. You found a scroll of Tasha's hideous laughter.
Yes.
You also found a scroll of jumping.
Jump strikes again.
Where's
Yeah.
Ren when you need him?
I'll grab them and shake them here. How much are these?
He does the calculations. Both of those will run you. That is a good question, actually. Hold up.
You're
300
thinking
gold.
too long, and I'll slant down to 100 gold.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
have a
does the
great
calculations.
day.
Each one are 300 gold.
Oh fuck! Oh, that's really. Oh, I hate it when I do that. I apologize. So, okay, so, whew, gather
the First
myself.
National Bank
That
flexes
was
in the
bad for me.
corner.
Oh. Anyway,
Guy just got 5K.
I know. I just reach into my
That's also true.
my bag of holding, which is essentially like a Donald, what's it called? DuckTales.
Ah, yes.
Scrooge McDuck gold, essentially grabbing out 600 gold pieces. Do you take gold or gold?
What was the second word?
Gold or gold dick?
Oh, we'll take
Oh,
the
no,
gold
no.
from you, son.
No selling my gold dick. I'm using that to throw at people's heads.
How much is this gold dick anyway?
I think I spent 700 on it.
Several
Oh,
trade
this-
bars worth.
Yeah.
This gold dick is more expensive than this. That's very good.
Yeah,
Okay, here
you know
you
what?
go.
Give me my dick back.
Yeah, I toss him back the
I
dick.
gotta,
and
I gotta
give
put it
him-
on display or somewhere or something until I need to throw it at Paseo's head.
But yes,
Aye,
that
it's
was
a
a
centerpiece at the wedding.
Oh, that's a good idea.
that was
No,
a scroll
actually,
of jumping and a scroll of Tasha's hideous laughter.
Thank
or
you very
Claire.
much, sir.
I think my husband would beat me if I had this on display at the wedding.
Should always be trusting your lost.
Hath ye any other business at yonder dwarven encampment?
That is up to you guys. I mean, I got my, I'm already kind of deep into my little, hello?
I am pretty deep myself, paying back the debt, but
I'm good.
I'm good.
All right, I'll buy them all something. Come on, they're all obviously being very frugal here as well, but I'll get them all one thing as
I bought a
well.
golden dick. I'm okay.
I bought a cannon.
Yeah.
I didn't see it. I was zonked out. I would like to view this with my brain. Okay, here we
Actually,
go.
I'll go
I
back to
get them
the
all in one.
armory.
What? Hello, Bryden? Ooh, I'll go with you as well if you'd like.
yeah,
to go
well,
with
after we're done with this, if you want, but
me. Okay.
just to check on something.
You head over to the armory where you
I
can.
mean, yeah, if we're done with this,
Yeah, I assume so.
I was gonna buy them both one.
Oh,
spin on the
that is
thing at
valid
least.
too. Go for it.
Oh, yeah.
Give me some
Roll
rolls.
that shit.
Okay, okay.
Ooh!
Ah,
Ooh.
that
that
one
good or
is different.
bad?
That is good.
Now, who gets what?
Zelf, do you want the
Before you know
Satan
what they
roll
are.
or the crit?
I'll be grabbing them like as this is happening. I'm just kind of grabbing them randomly because it's from a bargain bin, right?
Yeah.
So at that time we'll figure it out as we go.
The first one is a scroll of alarm.
Ooh.
The second
I don't need
one
that.
is a scroll of life transference.
That one I will take.
All right, I'm gonna toss the scroll of life transference to not you because you are
Okay.
metagaming right now, motherfucker.
Well, I already have alarm. Anyway.
I know, but you still are metagaming. We're in character right now.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just saying, if we're gonna D&D, we should D&D, man. Come on.
This Chad cry is, I'm liking it.
Oh, I know. This is called confidence. We all have it. We're just afraid to talk it. All right. Anyway, I'm literally gonna write a book. Anyway, so I'm gonna.
Oh,
New
that'll be
recruit
interesting.
reporting
I
I'm
am going.
crying. These are my opinions.
Yes, and my opinions are
all
finally valid
valid.
because I
Yes.
genuinely found happiness for the first time in years. I think it's valid as fuck.
That's
Alright.
oof.
All right, so listen here. We grab them, toss in the gold, throw in those scrolls over there. There you go.
The
Round on me.
the cost for the alarm is 200 gold. The cost for the life transference is 750 gold.
Oof.
I don't want to buy it anymore. It's too awkward to pick up the 600 gold. So can I get anything for that?
You're trying to do what with the 600 gold?
I already threw 600 gold down. I'm not gonna pick it back up. My pride already exists.
Oh no, you have paid for the previous scrolls. That you
No,
acquired.
no, I know, but I threw down another 600, expecting this to have been covering it.
Give me a persuasion check.
Okay.
And I aid him by saying,
New recruit reporting in.
those are some nice scrolls. Wink.
Oh, ooh.
You tried and failed to aid him. He must make the roll.
Yeah.
I got the really bad one.
Yeah, he just kind of looks at you. I don't really know how things are done where you're from, son, but it's 750 and 100 separately.
Can I roll just to see how my wink was?
Give me a performance check at disadvantage.
No, I did a persuasion. It was bad. I rolled a 2. It's fine.
Fair enough. However, that is how much the price is.
Mister, no, I apologize. I was simply asking what I could get for this since I just didn't want to pick up the gold again. But if it's that big a deal, I
No. I misunderstood you. For that, you can get pretty much
It's
anything
kind
between level 1 and level 2 spells.
Oh,
Buy a shield. Just buy a shield spell scroll for yourself, honestly.
Good.
I'll just point and assume fate will dictate, and I'll point to a shield of fate spell. That one?
Sure, that is a thing. And he will take that for 250 gold. You get to keep some of yours.
Oh, you guys want this? I didn't mean to put all that pressure on you, and I'll offer them the gold.
I can.
Throw it in the air.
You can't.
Okay.
Well
How
done.
much extra was it? 150?
Yes.
Yoink. The First National Bank bros. It's not. I have 11151 right now.
That being said,
Yes.
Glorious.
having finished your procurement of spell scrolls, you guys wander over to the armory of Bryden. That one.
There we go. I'm looking at weapons.
Weapons? What kind of weapon are you looking for?
Pretty good weapons.
Yes, yes.
Particularly one that gives me maybe a +2 or better.
They could potentially
Like
do
a
something.
blood axe or a dust crusher or the
They
dwarven
already said they don't
thrower.
have Dust Crusher.
Yeah, they probably wouldn't have dust crusher, but or maybe a legendary item if.
Oh, you know,
got
they just throw those
fast.
things around, really. Who doesn't have a legendary item?
It's in their bargain bin.
Well, I'm not looking in the bargain bin.
That's why you didn't find the legendary.
You said a blood axe?
It's
Yes,
a
emerald.
wild mount.
Yeah, and is that a weapon of the big combo that you needed?
No.
No.
Okay, yeah, I don't know. That is the only one out of that is the only weapon I need is dwarven thrower for that. But I don't know if we're still doing that bit or not because I didn't know if we were agreed that that was like something that could canonically be done. We could do it, but yeah, I don't know.
if you would like to pursue that, I am willing to do it, but it all depends on you. If you would prefer to look at a blood axe, I could certainly see if they have that.
Okay, well, we'll do dwarven thrower first if they do have it because that's just a +3 fucking weapon.
Don't do that. Dwarven thrower.
Oh, the First National Bank of Corviflexus in the corner if you need him.
Oh, trust me, I'm gonna be pulling the loan out here.
I'm in more debt, sir.
I just got out of debt. Time to get some more. We're playing
Spend
Animal
money to make
Crossing.
money.
Dude, Animal Crossing is just a display of how capitalism is fucked up.
All right. Yeah, looking at that, actually, I need to look at one more thing. Where did it go? Oh, there it is, yeah. For this, what is the general price range for very rare? Pretty please.
5,000 to 50,000.
That.
Interesting.
Yep.
And secondary question, when did I say that the stuff would be available for Rocky?
I don't think you gave a time for that. I'm gonna be real with you here.
Understood.
Thought
so
they already. Oh,
I put in the I
Yeah,
put in the
the diddle.
I mean, we're
Yeah,
gonna
the
be
work
doing
order.
like mini fast travel anyways.
Yeah, I was just
For a
seeing
bit,
if I
so-
said that. That's okay. For the Dwarven Thrower, I would say that they would be, given the aid that you gave to Azar, give me a persuasion check.
I slap his ass.
I slapped my own ass.
Hell yeah. I slap my own ass.
I just want this to like reflect the bartering process as you discuss it.
All right. I was about to click perception, but that's the wrong one. Oh.
Okay. It will cost you about 7,000 gold.
That's pretty good.
That's
Yep.
pretty good.
The market
good.
value I assigned it was about 11,000. But because you are well liked here, it's easy.
Did I go with you, Mr. Brian?
I assume so.
Yeah,
we're all
I'm
we're
assuming
all kind of here.
yeah, hanging out.
Yeah, Bryden, would you you want some? Honestly, I'm not even a fan of gold. The fact I have so much is weird. I didn't even do gold back in the book.
I think our Baron over there he gave me a loan already that I paid off, and now I'm thinking about getting another one. There's a
You don't need to do a loan. You don't need to pay me back.
Yeah, he's offering to gift you money.
oh,
This is for you as a friend. You don't need to give it back. Money is not my thing.
I still don't think it'll be enough, but it'll put a dent in it.
No, yeah, put it in.
It'll put a thick dent into that thickness. Would you
Also-
like my help?
And Dakudi is a lot like all of my previous D&D characters. None of my previous characters have been capitalists.
I appreciate the offer. I'm just trying to think of some way to repay you.
You don't need.
Even if it's not monetary. I need. For me, it's more of a. Let's say it's a pride thing.
Bryden. No, Bryden. Come. We'll talk
Okay.
about that later. I'll just hand you the gold. We'll sort it out later. For now, just do it, okay? You're working on the motion. For now, you take the goods back, okay?
How much gold are you gifting?
3766 gold, and then under that is 60 whatever's
Platinum.
underneath gold.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't want to hold on to just a little bit of it, just in case, or?
I am not playing Dakudi until I'm doing this.
I'd say.
I've not been doing Dakudi right.
I'd say for your sake though, consider holding the platinum. That way you just have emergency expenses.
All right, fair
That
enough.
can be your savings.
Fair enough. Because that's kind of like change.
Yeah. Well, it's expensive change, but
Awkward change.
because you had 60, that would be 600 gold.
So
Not
it's
60.
Got you. 3766.
okay.
But that's nice if you're just like, oh, I needed a potion. Why did I give so much money away?
Hey, you'll find potions along the way.
So how much I get?
You'd be surprised.
4 plus.
You should be surprised at how little potions we found along the way.
Oh, I don't need a
mean-
big loan then. Holy crap.
We have Brienne still too that we get discount potions from.
It's true.
See,
We have
Not
a lot of
Brienne,
friends.
Cecilia.
you don't need to always rely
New
on
recruit
purchasing
reporting in.
things, guys. You can find potions or stealing. You can find potions along the way of doing good
That's
deeds
a
for
lot of
other
weight, though.
people.
It's also like basic healing potions though, which is what we're gonna find most of the time. Don't do too much for us anymore. We need the big boy healing
Holy
potions.
crap, I'm almost at my carrying capacity.
Oh
I
boy.
know.
Just because of all this fucking gold.
You could also, if you would like to exchange it for platinum, if it makes your
It's
carrying
about to go
capacity.
all
Yep.
gone.
That is true as well.
Well, I'll think of something, and I really do appreciate it. You weren't here for it, but I had a bit of a talk with Ledlong, and I told him about our arrangements about maybe opening up a shop, and I've been going a bit through some things as well. Just with you're old like me. What gets enough there? We're not like these kids running around. I see them, and I guess something in me changed, and I see even the ones back in the manor, and I feel like it's better spent on them in a way. I was talking to him about maybe opening up an orphanage or something, or maybe we could do the business to fund orphanages or something. I don't know. I have to work it out, but I didn't want to leave you in the dark about what I was kind of thinking of.
Suddenly, there's a very loud scream from outside the mountain to the east, and chorus says, "Wait!" It sounds vaguely
Somewhere-
familiar to Ren.
Somewhere I hear a paladin taking my advice. Wow, I didn't think paladins liked me. Whoa.
You know, I like that. That sounds like it could do more than just simply, nothing. It helps people to, I don't know, not just simply see they are nothing all the time.
That was a bit of the reasoning behind it. He picked me up when I was nothing, and now I'm here standing the man I am today because of it. And I see DB, and I see Oxton, and all the kids Even Gareth and Corva here, I see them, and they're still just fucking babes. And
Well, I was born like 2 years ago.
that's
true.
literally my point.
I have no excuse. I've been a whore forever.
That is okay.
I didn't say that. My wedding's coming up. Nobody heard that.
We all know it.
You just you commissioned a dick made of gold.
I
I don't-
held the
That's,
dick.
that's to throw at somebody's head.
Oh,
That's
okay.
different.
Okay, that's
I
different.
literally got that to throw at Paseo's head the next
The
time.
only
I
reason
saw
it's not
her.
a centerpiece in your mind was because your husband would not like it.
Oh no, my husband would strangle me if he found out that I made a dick our centerpiece at our wedding.
No, Corva. Have you
Yes.
talked to your husband about the thirst issues you have?
Which ones?
Oh no.
I have a lot of issues.
I feel like maybe you
New
should
recruit
probably
reporting in.
find yourself before you settle on another, maybe. I kind of realized that alone all the time in the book.
I think I found myself. I just don't know what issues you're talking about.
I mean, he always worries about you holding the golden dick.
I don't think he's that. I don't think he would be that worried about it. It's literally just to throw at somebody's head.
Okay, as long as he is not actually worried, because you say he's going to kill you, I worry for your health.
Oh no, I don't think he's actually gonna kill me. I think he'd be very upset with me and maybe like hit me if I showed it off at the wedding. But no, I plan to keep it in the bag, so it's fine.
I understand. As long as you are happy together and feel the uses of your heart is, and your brain as well. Good.
I hope he's happy. Oh.
Oh, maybe you should have this conversation if he has these anger issues.
I don't
Talk
think
with him later.
I think
I-
my
better
wedding
there
is
than
in,
on
like,
the
3
altar.
weeks.
It's okay. Conversations can happen at any point. Just like now. We were just talking about something completely different and now we turn it to you. Right? Sorry, shopkeeper. Hi.
No, it's okay. Get it out of your system.
Yeah, you seem very supportive, so I figured.
I'm getting
Anyway.
paid either way. It's fine with me.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay, well-
yes, are you okay where you are today, Corva? I'm sorry.
Oh,
this
I
is-
like that you. Okay, sorry. That's interesting.
I
Thank you,
think
Chris.
I'm okay. Also,
Everyone-
I heard what you said before, shopkeeper. That's very rude.
Yeah, everyone but Zelfor sees that.
I saw that as someone who was just walking through the armory.
I heard that, you bitch.
Well, it is okay. Either way, as long as what are we doing? Do we even figure? Bryden, you hold the gold, my man. Did we decide that we are
Yes,
following your?
it's a little heavy, even for me. I do need a little bit more. Corva, if you
Oh.
would
I
Perhaps.
see.
be willing to help me out again.
So you need
Oh.
another loan.
How much do you need?
I need 7,000 minus. I need 470.
That's nothing.
I'll pay for that.
Nothing.
Yeah.
I'll pay that.
It's
Passes the
okay.
gold.
You guys just don't want your party members to go in debt. It's fine.
Gareth, I really, all of y'all doing this, even just coming here and now everything.
Trust me, I would
appreciate it.
loan you money, but I am also building a city right now, so that takes funds.
It's to help pay things back for the conversation we had.
I figured, but nonetheless, it's appreciated, and I'm very grateful for all of you.
That was a touching moment.
Group hug. Get in here, shopkeeper. Come on.
He comes over and gives like a side hug.
I'm being touched. Wow.
Alright,
However-
so I guess I'll throw him the 7,000. Just an
Ching.
FYI, you are okay. This is a +3 weapon. I'm going from +0 to +3.
There you go. It's yours.
Okay.
You don't have it yet. It needs to go through the process.
Oh.
It'll be a
Oh, okay. It's getting made.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be done
We're
around the
doing
same
like
time
a
as.
month of time skip. So
Yeah, so-
it'll
Yeah,
be done.
yeah.
Whenever Rocky is done, which should be at about the same time, you get yours too, and you have to be back here anyway to handle that business.
Yeah.
So is Rocky staying here?
You can leave
Or-
him here. Otherwise, they just need to do the measurements, and then that's it, really. It is
Just the
up to you.
measurements and installation.
Yeah, the installation is the only part that takes a minute, and that's going to be like 2-3 days or so. So
Can I get another explanation? Sorry, I yelled because I'm stretching. You feel so good. Can I get another explanation of what's happening with Rocky?
Oh, I bought
He's getting some upgrades.
I bought upgrades for Rocky.
he's getting like weaponry attached to Rocky.
Oh, that's sick. Like a Gundam.
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a mech, maybe, like a
It's
mech
just
warrior
not this
style.
boulder.
Ooh.
It's a
He-
rock.
He's gonna have kind of like metal knuckle, like essentially like brass knuckles, and also
Shoulder-mounted.
a shoulder cannon.
Yeah.
He's basically turning into like a Mega Man boss.
Dude, I can totally admit. I'm sorry, yeah, I promise it's a good thing. I'm just like getting my air out of
He's
my
like a
mouth.
bulkier war machine
Good.
from Iron Man.
Yeah.
I
little
like
bit.
that.
Oh, I'm yawning.
Dude, yawning's a good thing.
That being said, yes, if you exchange the money, it will get done in about the same time, and you will have your dwarven thrower.
Cool.
Ching.
Rocky
Hell
can
yeah.
Rocky can stay here, I guess.
All right, Rocky shall vibe here. He may miss the wedding, but that's okay.
Oh no, if he's gonna miss the wedding, no.
Understood.
He comes with me then.
They do the various.
He's not missing the wedding. I got a bow tie specifically for him. He's not missing the wedding.
They do the various measurements they need to do, and then you can be on your way as you please.
So which way are we taking home?
I got it.
Oh. Crow looks a little sad. He's like, oh,
I
I'll accept it.
Cutie. I've actually got something for us to do too when we get home.
Oh, what is that?
And Gareth, if you don't mind, I need your brains a little bit.
How immediate is it? Because I have something pretty immediate we
No,
need to do.
this is at the manor, so
yeah,
it's
I'm saying
downtime
when
thing.
we get... Oh, okay, so it's not a part of the immediate issue because
Nah,
there's
nah,
something
nah.
that we immediately need to do when we get back to the manor. That's kind of important.
Aye, that's fine. This is a downtime thing, kind of.
Okay, just making sure.
There's a bit of brainstorming.
What is it you have to do, Cordova?
We're having a meeting.
With who?
My bosses.
You have more than one.
I don't know
Oh,
if I like
yes.
that one.
Oh,
Is
well,
the little boss gonna be there?
hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
That being said, the teleportation circle goes off, and you are transported back to the manor. You appear in the garden, and it is a nice evening, it seems, when you arrive, because you've been
It seems.
disassociated from time.
I wanted to do it on an evening as well.
Click.
Who's
Excellent.
just chilling out here?
Who? Where? When?
Oh,
How?
it's Alice.
Oh yeah,
Alice, what's up, dude?
vibing. Hello.
He's just
Alice is
Peering
vibing.
in, and there's all these
Just
guys.
looking into the window.
Yes. Oh,
But
we're
yes.
home.
You are indeed home. You're out in the garden. The sun is going down. What shall you do?
Alright, so everybody get your stuff prepared. We're doing it tonight because it's the best time to do it, and it's already nighttime, and it's great. I gotta go gather some shit anyways.
Oh, I'm over here. What the fuck am I?
What are we doing?
We're having a meeting.
Okay.
It'll be out in the fields, question mark. I'm not doing it in my garden. I don't want, like, burned bushes or anything like that.
Burned.
Yes.
What? Okay.
Alright. Time to look at what I need to gather for myself.
Yeah, so if you are aiding with Corva's meeting, make sure that you handle any business that you need to attend to, because that'll be fun. The meeting shall be fun.
I am at your disposal.
I got a text message.
Oh, text me. Actually, gonna be
Text message.
hop in there, brother.
Okay. So, I am gathering a candle. I can get some maple leaves because I have druidcraft. I'm getting a cup of wine.
You have so.
I am getting a rope, a knife, and a torch. I am getting a scale, if I have one, which I assume I do.
Surely.
I am also I have my mask, so that works for that, and I will also need a bottle of ink.
Which you surely have.
Yes. That is all I will need. I will grab an extra knife just in case.
Anybody need to do anything before you set off?
I go give my husband kisses.
You go in. He greets you warmly with a hug and a
Hey,
kiss.
we're home. I'm gonna go do something stupid dangerous now. I'll be in the back if you want to watch out the window.
Just got back.
Yeah, it's best to just do it now and get it over with.
Don't die.
You can watch. I'll be fine. Maybe.
Don't die. You can watch.
The closer I am to the stupid things you do, you should just do it.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, all right. You know.
That's a big mood right there.
One day my husband will appreciate the dumb things I do.
Just not the dumb things that'll get you killed.
Yeah. But I have all my stuff ready, I believe. Anything else I'm missing?
We're just waiting on you.
Yeah, unless you guys have
Just
anything
making
else
sure
to
I
do.
have all of my stuff. That won't help.
I do, but it'll just take longer. Plus, I was told the meeting goes first.
It's just it's top priority, sadly, and I just want to get it over with before anything else happens. God forbid. All right, yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. You head around the walls of the estate out into the field. What are you going to do?
I assume I have chalk of some sort, and I know I have a priest pack and all the goods in it. We're starting drawing some magic circles. We're drawing 7 specifically, so we're kind of making a 7-pointed star for now.
Do you need assistance or?
I should be fine.
Okay, I'll just be over here and I'll just plop down.
All right.
Be right back while I do that.
Yeah. All right. In one circle, we place a candle and we light it. One circle, we place. I had used druidcraft and I grew like a handful of maple leaves, and we place them. One, we put a goblet and I pour some wine into it.
Glug, 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 glug.
One, we put. It is a rope, a knife, and a torch. I'm not gonna light the torch because I don't want to burn the grass for now, and the candle's already risky enough.
You can like support the torch. You can just like
Okay,
stick it up.
fine. Yeah, I'll put that there.
What were the sound effects for that one?
We're gonna put the scale in one. I put my vagrant mask in one.
Plop.
And then I'm going to take the bottle of ink and I'm going to just like splash some of it on the ground in the circle, but then the rest I'm just going to leave in the bottle and put up there.
You have done the deed.
Alright, the summoning circle has been completed. Now all we do is hope and pray that I don't get smited for blaspheming or something.
Go ahead and post the spell just so I can double check.
Oh, honey, I ain't doing a spell. I mean, I guess it's technically commune, but large scale, but that commune isn't gonna do shit because we're talking to all of them.
It's true.
I don't have a spell for this. This is me hoping and praying I get lucky.
Understood.
Or as they say, doing it live.
Yeah, we're doing it live. We're on the air. Oh, did I have something written out that I wanted to say? Nope, I forgot to do that. I was too busy writing my wedding vows. Okay, we'll wing it. We're doing it live. We're actually doing it live. God, I can't think with this music.
I need me some Viridian City.
Oh yeah, I need me some Viridian City real quick.
We're on the road. On the road.
On the road.
We keep on trying.
Now I can actually think.
Then we try some more. Come together. Find a place worth fighting for. Whoa.
Yep, that's it. That's the chant. No, he will.
I'm on the road to the Ruby Kingdom. Meet my friends. Sorry.
I'm gonna kill you. I keep like, I'm gonna do it. I need to start break out laughing. God damn.
It's like you're trying to give like a really important speech on a stage, and then like your companion is just like wiggling his arms around.
You fucker, I see you back there. Ugh.
Doing like bunny ears over your head.
Alright. To the gods of 9, there are 7 of you I wish to invite to have a talk. One of your siblings has died and we witnessed it firsthand. We think there's information that you need to know of. What happened to him could happen to you, and I fear for what consequences can happen now because of this. But I also seek you out to ask for your aid in a larger issue, so that your plane may not be destroyed. To the heirloom I offer you a chance to keep the peace. To Neve I offer you a chance to keep your nature still and uncorrupted. To Trist I offer you the chance to keep lovers and passion alive. To the Triad I offer you the chance to keep things fair amongst the 2 planes that will play at hand. To the Balance I offer you the continued balance and neutrality between the planes that are being questioned. To the Vagrant I offer you a chance to get back at those who will imprison us and will take us as prisoners in the future. And to Sheoth, I offer you a chance at revenge against those who possibly might have even helped imprison you. And that is it.
That is it. Please give me a religion check at advantage.
Can I guidance it?
Nope.
Can I guidance it?
You can slap your own butt, but it won't help Corva.
Oh, can I slap Corva's butt?
Oh my god, I hate my roll.
Oof.
You all.
You sound so insecure about your body.
You all feel a presence.
Just wait. I'm gonna do this for fun. Just wait. No, what if I'm such a roll lowered?
You all feel a presence within you. It only takes a few moments after Corva has made his statement. However, all the various candles that you have arranged go out, if there are any lit.
Just the one for the heirloom.
All of the chalk begins to glow in a whitish bluish color, and you hear a voice that enters your head. And what is it you seek?
Oh, this is a big boy.
You get something?
You all hear it. You do not see
hear
him, but this is just so you know who's talking.
Can you put it like in the middle of the map, or like, can we go to a blank map and you put them? Because I was like, where the fuck is this? Oh shit. Well, you can't hear me, God.
So he's the only one that kind of
He's the one who seems to be
Announces.
responding at the moment.
We come offering information about what happened to the boundary. As we were there firsthand and witnessed what happened, and might have some insight into what it may mean.
Then what shall it mean?
It means that the patron was somehow granted a weapon that was able to kill one of you in one hit. That is worrying.
And what are your intentions for us?
My intentions are to warn you, because if that happens to any more of you, not to be ironic, but the balance would be tilted even though it already is. It already worries me how he got that weapon, because I think I know who he worked with to get it.
Your knowledge is not unknown. However, your request is admirable. What would you request of us?
1, be wise with who you I don't even know if you have influence over it. But the position that the boundary held, that was an important one. And if somebody like the patron, the god who killed him to get to all of this, if he was to get that position, that might be even more dangerous for the rest of you. The second thing I ask is that when inevitably this portal opens to the space of ages, or the dirge, is that you all aid us to help close it after it is opened. It is going to be opened regardless at this point. It just seems that that's how fate is going to be. But if we can keep it closed after it is opened, or find a way to reseal it, that can at least keep the balance on this plane. Because there are horrors in there that would destroy this world.
Your requests are heard, but there are those who do not listen. Do you seek an intermediary, or do you wish to seek for yourself the truth of your own conviction?
What does he mean exactly by that?
Give me an insight check.
Can I also give an insight check?
Sure.
10,
These
11,
are bad
12.
rolls.
I'm rolling so low. I haven't rolled above a six.
Look at that. 10, 11, 12, just straight in order.
Don't worry.
Oh, I'm
Don't worry.
sorry. I
You got
haven't
a
rolled
27.
I haven't rolled above a 5. I'm sorry.
However, it is sufficient.
No.
You both understand that it seems to be meaning, right now the balance is here. Right now you're speaking to the balance, and he's hearing your requests. However, if you want to voice your own concerns to all of the gods, not just him, then he can do that.
So he's basically saying, like, you can tell me everything and I'll give them the memo, or I can help you speak to all of them.
Slight correction, you will tell him and you don't know what he'll tell the others, but you can hope that he'd tell everyone else, or he can let you speak to everyone.
Oh, okay.
I'd prefer to speak to everyone so that I know that all the information being shared with them is the same as I give to you. Not that I doubt what you will give them, but just to make sure that it is all heard.
Then please, step where feels right. You have a presence that pulls each of you from like the center of your chest toward one of the circles.
God. Again. There's 2 of them now.
Calm down, Garrett. It's okay. It's okay.
But where's the other one at?
It seems to be leading you to one of the circles, but for his other one is his other half.
I know.
His
Which circle is mine pointing to?
It can be anyone that you feel comfortable with, as long as they are separate. If you have a particular one of interest, though, it is drawn to that. This is reflective as well for Gareth's situation in particular, what Gareth would feel, not what his other half would feel.
I got that. I just didn't know if I was being put to a specific one.
Alright, well, I guess I'll move
Alright.
on to the one that's being pulled.
Yeah, mine's obvious.
Corva,
Yeah.
could you ask them which one made me go to the book? And why?
I thought you went through a portal.
Yeah, why?
Sometimes the gods just kind of roll the dice with stuff like that.
Yeah, but which one?
I mean, do you want to?
I probably like a
D20.
D20.
Can I go talk to them?
Oh, you mean which god?
The
Oh,
balance is right here. You just ask him.
Hey, balance.
Speak.
I am. This is the goodie. So, hello.
Also, you got quiet again.
Oh, I fixed
New
this for
recruit
you.
reporting in.
Hello.
It's still a little quiet. Oh no.
Hello.
Oh jeez. Oh god. Hello. You're back.
Okay, so here is what I'm thinking. Could you explain to me why you take me from my home and put me to another home against my will?
These are deeds of randomness. I seek not the random. This occurred before my rebirth. I am sorry for the pity you must feel for oneself.
No, it's okay. Not a big deal. You Corva?
And it just means it's not going to be any of these gods that did that to you. It was before their time.
Oh. My mind is eating a popsicle.
Oh, wow.
Shall you all step within the various things? Bryden goes to the vagrant one. Gareth goes to the balance circle.
Oh, so are we talking to different ones at different times?
we don't know.
I don't know what's happening here.
Can we all go to like the same circle at the same time just so that we can be sure to like? Because I don't want us each talking to like a different god at different times.
For me as a DM, don't worry about it, but you must go to separate circle.
Okay, well, fuck. I mean, I can stay here at the balance one. I'm cool with that.
Well,
Gareth is in the balance one.
Oh, okay, never mind. I got kicked
Yeah,
out
you
of
got
the neutral
evicted.
zone. I got evicted. I can't even go to my own alignment because you're there.
I mean, you can go to Trist. He's open.
yeah. You have multiple. What?
Do you want this one?
I've
I'll go
got
to
one. I've got
it's
one.
fine.
You've got
You
3.
can stay here.
I'll go to the Trist one.
Corva's
kinda-
upset because the shotgun got called before he could say anything.
I kind of want to go to the heirloom just for the meme, but because
It
that would be
evicts
funny
you.
as fuck.
Yeah,
I'll go to Neve actually. I'll go to Neve.
You do. Do you pick anyone in particular, Dakudi?
Which one looks the most friendly?
The most friendly? That would probably
Trist.
be.
Trist,
Yeah,
yeah.
Trist.
The
You've spoken to
wine
Trist.
cup.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah, okay.
You all step within. The glowing sensation of these circles glows even brighter and brighter. It turns into a large cylinder that seems
New
to go
recruit
straight up to
reporting
the
in.
stars. You're basically blinded by the sheer white light of all of this. And in due time, you find yourselves reformed. Excuse me, I must do a thing.
We're
We're
gonna
going to
show up and be
regional
like,
map.
"Sup, fuckers?
We're going to the cosmos.
What is this
We're
song?
on the road to Viridian City.
Gonna meet a hippo along the
We're going
way.
to the hereafter.
Oh god, I don't want to go to the hereafter. That sounds terrible.
It's fine.
Would you rather
because-
go to the Never? Would you rather go to the Nevermore?
No, I would rather not go to either.
It's
You
fine
don't get
because
to-
these
you don't get to
gods don't want to
choose.
go there either. Oh, that's battle music.
We're
Get outta
going
here.
inside an astral dreadnought.
Well, that's no good. Might do. Try this for a little while.
We're literally getting
Oh no, that's
beamed
too
up.
happy. Get out of here. All my music got mixed up because Roll20 poop. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. I'll figure it out eventually. But you are transported to the following. Oop, oop. Will it work, or will I accidentally teleport you somewhere I don't want you? That's
Is
gonna
this
be
the
awkward.
Astral Council?
No
This
way.
is the real Astral Council.
Zoom.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! It is the Astral Council.
What is this?
Burr,
This,
burr, burr.
this big. Oh, jeez, it's so big.
Oh, that's a big boy map.
It's so big.
Swan. No, god dang it, Roll20. I'm so upset. However, you find yourselves in a strange location. Additional thing that I didn't think to, but it looks prettier this way. Ha!
Ah!
You find yourselves in a strange location. It seems disconnected from the realm that you had once left. You're not quite sure where you might be. However, a few things happen as you are transported here. There's what seems to be some sort of entrance. It is a very large stone doorway that has various inscriptions. You note these to be of the various gods that you were just calling on. The second thing that occurs, besides that doorway being closed, by the way, there seems to be a path that leads over ahead of you to the north of your current location. Gareth, you also feel lighthearted. In a way that hasn't, like, you feel less stressed than you were before, although you can't explain why. I will tell you, however, because you need to know as a player, you know that Zarius has no connection to this space. You are truly Gareth for once.
He's on the road to Viridian City.
Otherwise, you are here. What shall you do?
I wait for music.
Listen, I'm struggling. Just bear with me.
I need a theme. I need a theme.
God
I need my immersion.
God dang it. Let's try this one for now.
Do I still have my orb?
Yes.
Can I do a vibe check?
You do not feel a vibe.
Oh no. Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, no.
I don't like this.
It feels comforting though. The presence feels closer than it has before, as almost you never really needed a vibe. You don't feel like anxious over it. You just feel confused at its absence, but not worried by its presence, if that makes sense.
You guys coming?
I guess wherever we're going is.
I think, the stairs is a good starting spot.
Honestly, I don't even know where we are.
Same.
I was thinking maybe just over the fucking edge, quarter of a sea.
You're so funny.
I know.
Arrived.
There seems to be a large empty cistern that is in the center of this space. It is not filled with water. It seems to be dry.
Oh. Should we fill that with water?
Are you gonna drink that?
No, I think we need to fill it.
Drink the air in the well?
I don't have any water.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Oh, now it's filled with water.
Ooh, you scared me, sir.
This is filled with the energy of the universe.
My lord, you scared me, my lord.
Patience we will. Your deed shall become. This space is safe from interloper.
Oh. Well, that's good. I appreciate it.
Do you have any business that you need to do before the guests begin to arrive?
Oh god, do I have any
I'd
questions
like-
for the balance?
I'd like to cast protection from good and evil on myself.
That's also a good idea.
I've got a question. You said there was 9. Why is there fucking only 7?
Did you want Hazard to show up?
No, but shouldn't there be a spot for him? A little weird that there's not.
He makes a point.
Well, this is a spot. There's technically 8 spots.
Okay, but there's 9 people.
He's in the middle.
What I'm saying is 1, 2, 3,
making
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah,
8.
8.
Okay, but where's the
Oh.
9th person gonna sit?
Yeah, Hazard's not coming. There's no
Okay,
spot
but
for
why
Hazard.
would there not be a spot for
The boundary is
Hazard?
the boundary is probably like a dome over the whole thing. Let's be real.
He is a mediator at the moment.
Bryden is currently trying to
boundary's not a
point out
mediator.
the number
did.
of things, not
Well,
what
actually,
is
if
going
you
to
think
be
about it,
there.
this spot doesn't matter because this spot's not here anymore. There's only 8. There is no 9th. So there is a spot for everybody.
This is the entrance.
Yeah, but what I'm saying here is because this would ordinarily be where the boundary goes, and he's dead, he doesn't need a spot.
Why doesn't he get a chair? That's just a little
The-
rude, don't you think?
There would have been a chair here, but
No, oh my god. He's trying to point. Bryden is trying to point. Shush your brain. He's speaking to you. He's trying to point out that there are too many chairs and we only know so many.
What?
Or
We
is
know
it the
all
other
of
way?
No,
them.
there's a
Other-
perfect
other
amount
way
of
around.
chairs,
There's one missing.
There's not
However,
a perfect amount
but-
of chairs.
but the one missing.
There
doesn't-
should still be one made, though, is what he's pointing out.
You should worry not of this matter.
But they don't
It's
exist
fun.
anymore.
I'm assuming it's
not
a-
having math.
Yeah. I'm assuming this is just how
It
this
could have
map
been
was made.
something to point out, is all. It
Yeah,
could have been
yeah,
a lore
yeah.
thing.
No,
But-
I don't have any questions for Mr. Balance.
Not questions though. Anything you want to do just to make sure things are kosher.
I'm going to.
I don't know if using magic
Hide
from
my
a particular
sins.
god is like a slap in the face to the other ones, or
No,
Or
I'm
what?
just going to hide my sins deep down.
I know, but I didn't know if you should count casting protection from good and evil.
Listen, I
and
don't
it's
want to
like,
get smited. It's fine.
Gareth
I
did
get
so,
mine
and-
from my wizard ability, so
Yeah,
fuck
yeah,
you.
Really does.
and it didn't seem to bother the balance.
I'm just saying.
I'm
I'm not gonna
Balance,
cast Shield of
it's
Faith
not-
where I get from the Vagrant, and then
It's not
like everyone's like,
against
"What the fuck is
you,
that?"
It's just like, I'm not on great terms with the heirloom and the triad, so, just in case. It'll probably still kill me anyways, so,
So you are also casting the spell.
Fuck it, I'll leave it. If they're gonna shoot me with some fucking smite, it'll one-shot me anyway.
No,
so...
I don't trust this. Nope. I'm casting on me. This is me.
You've done so. The balance does not seem to care.
I load my
Balance?
gun.
If you try to tell me a god ain't a celestial, I'm gonna be really upset here.
Are we supposed to be afraid of the predicament at hand?
Are you asking the balance?
Yes.
Mortals who contact us are rare. If you feel discomfort in the presence of the Nine, and whatever methods you have at protection can hopefully make you feel at home.
Nah, that's more of an insecurity thing. I think I'm good.
Anybody else?
Can I summon my
Alright.
emotional support cat?
You may.
I have my birds.
You do have a number of birds.
Can I have my emotional support cat?
So big, I just want to zoom out so I can make sure I can see all the gods when they actually show up.
That being said, in due time, you hear what seems to be a loud noise coming from somewhere above you. It looking up, it only seems to be just like a black void, as if there's nothing there, not even starlight in a nightish sky. But you just continue to hear it.
Oh.
And in a quick motion to the southwest of you, a large creature lands on two very muscular feet as it stands up bearing large angelic wings.
Oh.
Someone is handsome.
Oh, that's an angel. That's an actual angel. Oh. Oh, shit.
A few moments later, a loud bit of what sounds like very distant screams comes from nearby
Yeah.
as she walks out from nothingness.
Oh.
You ever heard of a lady called Saturn? You kind of look related.
Oh my god.
This is
Staring
this
out
is
of
not
us.
the order I thought they'd be in.
You hear a tune that seems to be played distantly on a lute, and coming from behind one of these pillars near you,
Hey,
Oh, he's so
Dad.
tiny.
He likes to appear as a human.
He's so tiny.
He likes to appear as human, be human boy.
there we go. In a further due time, behind you, a large tree begins to grow from nothingness,
This is
wither,
backwards.
and then
Really
die
strange.
as someone steps out of it.
So this spot shouldn't have anybody.
She kind of glances towards you, Corva, gives a nod, and then starts to use some form of druidcraft to lift the deadened tree and take it off to throw it off at the side.
Oh, there it goes. Wow.
I
try to look how deep it goes.
It seems endless.
Okay, never mind.
You also hear the sound of blades as someone steps from behind another one of the pillars.
Hey, that's our boy.
And as he is doing so, as he kind of plays with the large blades in his hand, you hear a chime of 3 as one more arrives.
Oh.
Diana!
Oh, they have names?
Dirty Diana. No.
Oh, zoom in. Hold on. People want to see these gods. There's
Make 'em
Sheoth,
big.
one of the triad, a angel of the heirloom, Neve, Trist, the vagrant, and an empty spot. Who could go there? I don't know. And another empty
I
spot. Who could go
wonder.
there? I don't know. However, a short silence follows, and the balance speaks up in a booming voice that seems to echo throughout the halls. You've been called here today by these simple mortals. They wish to speak of the future and our involvement in such. As you please, little one. Everyone seems to give the floor to you.
Well, this is my bad crowd right here. I'm glad
Tell
that they're
me
right
about
next
it.
to each other. I'm glad that they're right next to each other. The two people that hate me the most.
Well, I mean, you got the good side though.
Yeah, I got the good side. These 3 like me over here. Well, first of all, thank you for gracing us with your divine presences. It's lovely. Second of all, we were present when the boundary got stabbed and exploded. So I guess we should start with that.
Oops. Bloop. You speak of matters that are already known. Why trouble us over these trivialities?
Because I believe that he was enabled by one of your own to achieve this. And if he was enabled by one of your own, why wouldn't he send him towards one of you as well?
Is that implying that one of our own has dangerous business afoot? Because I see one who is quite guilty of such.
I mean, I assume the one that was helping him is the one that is not here.
Exactly my concern.
Mm-hmm. My worry is that if he planned to do this for whatever reasons it benefits the patron, he has enabled him with such a weapon that gives him power. He's a lesser being than all of you. He is now given equal strength to just come up to one of you and take over your domain if he was to feel like it.
All things happen in balance. But as I speak for my master, so has this apparently.
We come here first as a warning to be wary of both Hazard and the patron, for though the patron may have that weapon, we don't know if Hazard has something else of the same caliber. If Hazard is the one that enabled him, then that's also more dangerous, because I feel like he would be able to manage something even stronger than that.
Hazard has always been dangerous, but there is good in all of us, deep down.
Isn't he chaotic evil?
I don't know about that one, but I can, I trust you. Ooh. My main concern being is that with the open position in one of the 9, that the patron himself might try to sneak his way into that position with his... Oh, go ahead.
We are fortunate that seats cannot be occupied so easily.
And that is good. I just worry because of the patrons' issues with that of the Far Realm. I'm aware that the boundary is what was keeping those out, so I'm not sure if it was a vendetta for him to try to free his masters, or if he's simply looking for an opening to slide in as well.
It
I
certainly
feel like
presents a conflict of interest.
Mm-hmm. Another concern is with the boundary gone, will the Far Realm move in and how quickly? Or if any of you could stop it as well. I know that was the boundary's whole job, but...
It's a scary place as far as I know, but there are far bigger machines at work that keep that space away.
So there was more than just him.
He is the most important. He and his followers empower those who protect this realm against what exists beyond. But even we do not understand all the mechanisms at play.
So you don't know if it's going to, just start showing up.
This certainly will not happen. Whatever keeps the Far Realm at bay has existed long before us.
I'm going to ask this out of my own curiosity's sake, because this name was given to us. I also have questions about something that we found recently, down in an ancient magic civilization from the First Era. Does the name Halmea mean anything to any of you?
This is an ancient being. One beyond time and space.
Ah! Insightful. Very. So, we are also aware, or just as technicalities of what happened down there, I informed Trist because he was available to come, but I thought it best to inform you all face to face as well. The patron was able to hide his identity from the boundary. That is another reason why I come to warn all of you. The boundary was not even aware that the patron was in his company when the patron attacked him. Neither was the Raven Queen. Oh yeah, neither was the Raven Queen able to identify him as well.
We all have our powers, and sometimes we have activities that the others would not appreciate. You would know, wouldn't you? Oh, I certainly would.
Inner conflict. They're opposite on the alignment chart. Woohoo! I guess I should get to the more important reason, though, why I suppose we've asked you all to come together. I assume you're all aware of the pyres and the ritual that has begun.
You get a certain affirmation of them, even though only some of them have heads to nod with.
It seems like this portal will be opened no matter what. And I know not what exactly that will mean for the material plane and how this rift will even happen, but we can safely assume that whatever gods, the dragon gods that are in there, they will assumably get out.
It will mean great destruction and many lost lives. There's certainly nothing good that comes of it. Good is perspective.
That is the other reason that I wanted to talk to you all about. While the dragon gods may be able to get out from just a tiny sliver of the dirge opening, we come to you asking if you're willing to help us try to reseal the dirge once it is open.
Why would we do this?
Well, frankly, there's a lot of shit in there that I don't think any of you want to compete with and deal with interfering with the material plane.
This realm needs to learn its lessons.
While I can understand that point of view, I believe that there's a reason for each of you to want to keep it closed.
Then speak, little one. What reasons are there?
For the heirloom, he would, I feel, dislike that some of the creatures in there are not savory. They will come out and have no harm. They will have no reason to not be cruel and unusual to the people living in this world. They have been trapped away for a long time.
There are those there that seek beauty upon the land, those that have great strength, even comparable to my master.
One sec, I need to open up things because I actually do have one for each of them.
Aye, and does that mean you can just look into the Dirge anytime you want? If you know what's already in there?
The realm is trapped beyond space and time. Those who did so with a vendetta. They were the same that captured us, imprisoned the power that we had, and made sure that this realm turned to filth under their guidance.
So it was the Eternia.
It was a cruel act, and a stupid one. It has affected this realm in more ways than any know. At least none of you are affected.
Oh.
Is he saying none of us or none of that? Okay.
None of you.
Okay.
Alright, I can get back to what I was doing now. My appeal to the heirloom is that while it may be happiness for those trapped inside the Dirge, there is an easier way, I feel, to access them. While many people may want to get out and may want to be free, we have also heard that many of the people in there think themselves superior of the beings out here and would happily slaughter and murder just to be free themselves. I know that one of the things that the heirloom does not like is murder, and I just feel that it's not only the people in there, it's the creatures in there as well. There are monstrosities that would just ravage the people of this land.
More than you know.
And then I'll move on to Neve then. I have to keep referencing. One sec. Ooh. I like having these to reference because they make me happy. Alright, little Miss Neve. As for you, Miss Neve, I know of the effects of the moon's cry, and I know that this rain of blood probably destroyed nature for a very long time, and I know not if you saw that you like firsthand or not, but
I was the
I'm
one
sure
that cleaned it up directly. My mother was a terrible person.
I know not what this dirge would do to even the ecosystems of our world. It seems like it's a completely different planet in there, and that all wildlife and everything is different. If that wildlife was to mesh with our own, I fear that nature would be extremely out of balance and would go on a rampage.
Great
And not
danger,
in the good kind of way.
and a heavy cost, but a valid principle.
I move on to Triss. Well, frankly, love isn't gonna happen if lots of people die. I think you get it from that.
I've certainly had our share of contact. There's certainly no upside to this event, but it seems some of my peers here disagree. I can't find an opinion. There are many different things to think about all of this. There are those that require freedom, just as we did before.
Well, those in there might require freedom, and I greatly admire the fact that they want to be free. And and I would support this if there was another way, but just speaking with Captain Paseo and all of the people in there, yes, they have been prisoners themselves to the dragon gods, but you need to think of what the dragon gods will want to do with the rest of humanity if they get out. Would they not want to imprison the rest of humanity?
Shall not be able to.
I'd hope not. I see the upsides of wanting to bring those people out, but wouldn't the dragon gods themselves leaving free those people?
For once we agree, him and I. We see the prisoners as needing freedom altogether. The consequences are to be debated.
I just see that if the dragon gods are to leave, it leaves the people in there with no master, hence they can free themselves. While it may not be easy for them, their masters will be gone. Their masters will be here. They will have nobody chaining them to service there anymore. They will be free in a sense.
Only if the passageway is closed.
That is the discussion, indeed. That is why, again, I appeal to all of you. And so I hit the Vagrant now, and who I gotta hit? Yeah, I gotta hit those two over there still. I'm gonna have better luck with Sheoth right now, so. To you, Sheoth. Like, I gotta open up the page 1 second. Ooh. One second, I have to burp.
Wah.
And for you, Lady Sheoth, I know not how many of your gloom even still exist in this world, but they, while fearsome creatures they are, they still hold a place of beauty and something different in this world, and I admire that. But if this was to open, I know not what would happen to all of your gloom, but I also know that many of our own people will want revenge towards these dragon gods. Not for things that they do now, but things that they do in the past.
Lie not to me, scoundrel. I felt what you did while your queen observed.
While I fight for my own life, and that is what it does have to be at times, I still admire them for what they are. And he's not lying about that. Like, he thinks that gloom are like fucking, like, they're scary, but they're something different and unique, and they're fucking neat too. But they're also terrifying.
I usually disagree with my sister there. However, it seems you do live for yourself, and only yourself.
I'm trying to get better.
I'll cut in here if you don't mind, but killing that thing also kind of saved somebody. So I don't know if really you could say that's living for himself.
It also has freed a terrible power, been given to your dwarves. Do they deserve that power?
No. Personal opinion. Mind me.
I believe they deserve a chance at their own fate instead of just being pillaged upon and forced under other radical means from outside influences.
They are selfish, and they use their own empire to enforce slavery upon others. I cannot abide by them.
I mean, we didn't see any slaves when we were there, right?
Didn't. That's because they're down in the mines.
Listen, Lady Sheoth,
Dwarves would like to do their own mining. Kind of thing.
While I know one of your tenets is meant to be that everything is eventually an unavoidable ruination, I don't think that this is something that will even What am I trying to say? I had it in my head for a second. Give me a moment. These dragon gods were betrayed, much like you all were. You were all locked away, and these dragon gods were as well. So, I know that letting them out is a goal. Not everything else in there needs to be let out. The betrayal that your dragonkin felt, I assume, was something much like your own. I assume not as bad, but it is such. The reason why I still come to you asking you to help us close this is because it might give the dragon gods even more leverage to even betray all of you on your own plane. If they have more power in the Dirge than they do here, and I assume that they've had time to amass their own forces and such in there, what happens if they come out here and decide to instantly not play nice and betray you all, even though that you were all betrayed by the same ones as well?
Fight back with purpose, then. A glory war shall be had, suitable for me, as I would like to include you in that war.
Alright, well, I've appealed to Sheoth enough. Alright, on to the Triad. And... ooh, the Triad. He has a really, like, kind of face right now.
She simply glares back at you.
Well... It's lovely to see you. Not gonna mention my husband.
You need not
gonna bring it.
patronize me. You are
just-
already seen as unjust. Speak
Yeah.
your mind, mortal.
Yeah, I know. You are all about justice, fairness, balance, and order. Does this not disturb that order? Would all of these people, creatures coming into this plane not disturb the order? While you all go about being able to prove the innocence of people, I know not even... Well, the people that are in there themselves might not be guilty. I think freeing the dragon gods and freeing them from their shackles themselves is payment enough that they may be free. I feel like worse will happen to the people if they were to come as well. And while many other things would follow not only the people, things such as giant beings of horror live there, and those would also ravage the countryside, killing more people. Is that not unfair in a way, that this could not be stopped and thousands of lives will be lost just because a monster came out from the sky?
Tens of thousands of lives are lost every day. It is a balance, such as my kin see. She kind of like looks at both of them.
It may be a
Furthermore.
balance, but those are done by people to people. Sometimes it may be an adventurer fighting a pack of wolves, sure, but it is still your job to judge the murderers of this world, and if we are to not stop this, and all of these things flood out into the world, and you decide not to help us stop it, would you not then be associated to the murder of those people, with given the chance to help stop it, but you didn't take it?
I will try those who murder unjustly, but I speak for those who have been unjustly imprisoned. Do you know how many elves there are in this world? They are mortal, but they are weak. They are weakened by the betrayal that was put upon them by those before us.
No, I don't know anything about that, actually.
She's not wrong. All of the elves, they can't remember themselves. Elves are a bit different from all of you. They can see things, their past lives, but they have not been able to do so for thousands of years, not since the first Halcyon.
I'm gonna pretend like I understood that word or anything that's happening right now. Oh
I
my
will
god.
write it.
Was that something else that was enacted by the Eternia?
It occurred very long ago, but there are effects that are still felt today. Again, my mother was quite foolish.
So it was enacted by the Eternia. Why did the Eternia do all of these things to hurt not only you, but the other gods and try to stop things like this?
Sought to consolidate power over their own parents.
Their own parents? Who then are their parents?
Ancient gods that none speak of nevermore.
The vestiges, or even further back than that?
Correct. These vestiges, however diminished they are now, still exist.
I mean, one of their clerics or whatever they're called is in my house right now, so yeah.
There is great threat to the task that the vestiges have, but they have a noble cause. I wouldn't call myself an ally, nor would I think any in this room would do so. But we are certainly intrigued by the developments that have taken hold in only the last few years. I suppose that's human ingenuity.
Well, whatever other ways that the Eternia hurt you all, or hurt the people of the world, maybe we can work on diminishing those or getting rid of them.
What do you propose?
Ugh. If you are all willing to help us keep the dirge, or reclose the dirge after all of this is said and done, because there's surely to be a god war if the dragon gods were to get out. There's surely to be some kind of consequence. I don't see the dragon gods coming out and sitting idly by while the rest of you are in charge.
I will not sit idly by either. It sounds like a good reason.
That is why I propose that if you all are to help us keep the dirge closed, maybe we can help you with some of these shackles that the Eternia placed on you.
What power could you have that we have not already considered ourselves?
Points at Trist. Human ingenuity? Shrug.
He also shrugs, and then the vagrant says, "We are not shackled in this time. We're stronger than we ever have been."
But it seems that the Eternia's ties still hold you down in some ways.
Only because their effects were so massive. I think that's why many of my allies seek the dirge open, to restore balance to this plane.
While also bringing great risk to it as well, though.
And so be it.
My whole rant was just for nothing. They all want it open. They suck. Oh, God.
Yep.
I just ranted for an hour for nothing.
No, you have made many things clear to them, and you've learned a lot. It seems that there is a bit of infighting between them on different issues that have nothing to do with the dirge.
So for what reason would some of you want this dirge to stay open if it would destroy the plane that you're supposed to be ruling over?
It was meant to be open in the first place. No one and nothing should have been locked away. I speak for the various elves as well. They need their restoration, as do your kin. And he kind of looks to you two lads.
But how does opening the dirge fix that issue?
There are those of your kin that were trapped away, unjustly, I might add.
More so about the elves.
Restore their ability to see their past lives.
Is that something that they really want?
can no longer contact their reverie. Essentially humans with a long age. They wish for more.
What's this
Anyone
about
else?
what's this about the tieflings?
Or people are in there, whatever.
I know, but do we have this reverie thing? Or what are we missing?
And Neve laughs and says, "That's just for elves. It's a them problem." But Diana speaks and says, "For you, your kin was locked away. Anyone who did not fit a mold, who did not fit the mold of men, they did not belong here. So said our parents."
Well, since so many of you are then actively wanting it open, what do you propose then to minimize damage?
Who said anything about minimizing damage?
God damn it, you weren't invited!
From the shadows.
I'm at points, so you weren't invited!
You see a great tension spur between all of these folks.
Here we go. Eyebrow raise. Here we go.
I thought I talked to you. You're saying a whole lot of stuff, and I can hear and all, but why wasn't I here then?
I'm gonna quote Neve and say that was an ish you, not an ish me.
So you have nothing else to say to Hazard?
I'm just like, I don't know, you kinda enabled the god killer? Shrug.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean that I saw the boundary get stabbed in front of me.
Maybe you should have been stronger.
Mm.
You have disturbed things that you do not understand.
Oh, I understand quite well. It's only helping me. That's the point.
It's unfair.
Do I look like I care?
And now it is so clearly evident as to why that will be a lot of chaos if that thing opens, and it stays open.
And we should smite him down now.
As if you had the strength, weak one.
My main point was coming to you all just asking if you would help us in the resealing of it. I know he isn't for that, clearly, but, you know, I tried.
Aye, doesn't seem like any of them are.
There are many upsides to restoring the plane to the way that it once was.
You're listing all of these lovely, beautiful things, but you're not including all of the death and murder that will happen? I'm sorry, I'm just a little... Don't you all lose power if your followers die? Which that seems like a lot of that will happen.
It's more complicated than you may understand. One
So
who
you're
seeks...
You're all just okay with thousands of your followers dying?
Not okay with it, no. But this is a world of cycles. Sometimes things cannot be stopped.
Cycle? Turn back the cycle, then.
Cycle was changed before we arrived. This is us turning back the cycle.
At least some of us.
New recruit reporting in.
Question. What is the problem with just letting it go on?
There will be many who die, as your friend says. It will be very dangerous, and the times ahead will be both confusing and chaotic.
That's the whole goal.
Why do you want it to be confusing and chaotic?
That's my favorite time.
Is it because you do not like the normal time?
It's because he benefits from the chaos.
What do you get?
Everything.
Huh. He's pretty normal right now. If he all goes according to everyone's plan. I mean...
Many things
just
unaccounted
saying.
for, unfortunately. Chaos builds in this world. That is why he rightfully says he can do whatever he wants.
Yep. I have the power here. If anything, you're in my court.
Right, but if you are truly chaotic and you are going with everyone's plan, is that not just following everyone's suit normally?
He suits his own plans for his own needs. He's a vile creature.
He's probably going to betray you guys. There's no way he's going to not do this.
That could be said of many in this room.
Now you understand.
Oh, so why don't you make a failsafe?
The acts are in motion to make sure that those who wish to disturb the forces at B are prevented. But there are forces stronger than us at play.
Who was that?
The old gods. The oldest gods.
Can we talk to them?
Vestiges?
The betrayers are active as well. They will be seen in time,
Wait,
but they
the
only
Eternia.
linger.
I thought the Eternia were dead.
You can ask
Only
this
they
in
were.
character.
Huh?
Oh, sorry, never
I
mind.
am in
thought you-
character.
Never
My
mind, your
voice
voice
is
is
not
so
the-
similar. It's so similar,
My
I'm
voice
sorry.
is exactly the same.
I'm
Assume I'm
sorry.
always in character.
Ah, okay. Well, that's strange to my brain then, but okay.
Yeah. Listen, I didn't have a voice for Corva at the start of the campaign. I'm not making one for him suddenly.
Gotcha. Fair enough.
So the Eternia are still alive?
Only just.
Can we kill them? Question mark.
That is a good question.
And there should be good answers. You know, I don't like her, but I kind of agree.
Even agree with that flippy bird over there.
I love Hazard.
I have a question. Why do you want to kill the old ones again?
They were wardens of our jail. We freed ourselves with the help of adventurers who did not understand their own means.
Okay, so if it was a jail, who put you in the jail?
Those very betrayers.
The
The
ones who
Eternia.
sought us away.
Who was before? Were you guys the first of everybody, or?
We have our age, but we have not been on this plane for more than 2,000 years.
Okay, so who's the oldest around?
That would be the vestiges.
So maybe you should talk to them instead of killing them. They
No,
probably.
we're talking about killing the Eternia.
Oh, okay, never mind.
It
I
goes
apologize.
Vestiges, Eternia, the 9.
Oh,
The Vestiges are okay from what I've heard, but the Eternia have just kind of been dickheads from what I've heard.
I
Is
just
that
wondered.
accurate? I look around.
Most of them generally nod,
Oh, okay.
but perhaps you are in biased company.
I simply just wonder if we've ever opened a actual discussion between the parties as opposed to simply warring it out.
There is little to discuss with enslavers. I agree for once.
No,
what
no,
about
that.
the? Oh, what? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I guess it's not so much little to discuss. It's more so, find a way to, instead of always being a dispute, make them learn to change their ways and benefit society better, and also kill the racist ones.
They support those. Don't make it any twisted than it has to be. They're evil. Only a little less evil than me.
Oh, okay. I mean, I just don't like people hurting people in the future if they learn to change is all.
I think that's where we disagree.
Oh,
So-
okay.
So, knowing that the Eternia is coming back, Well, the vestiges have little power, I assume. Is there any way for you to talk to them? Maybe get an ally in this? Or would they just stand their neutral point?
We had power, but some chose to take it away. And he kind of looks at Hazard.
Me? Yeah, don't worry about it.
I'd assume the room is just like squinting at him.
These lads. Oopsie. Wait. What? Hey. What? Ah, there we go. That's weird. These lads are in the squinting party. I drew it wrong, but that's fine.
So, do you think that the dragon, who would the dragon gods support then? Would they support your cause in rising against the Eternia, or would they lash back against you as well?
I would seek all parties. I seek that of Tiamat, and I seek that of Bahamut.
You seek their heads or their alliance?
Their alliance.
Oh.
Lawful evil and lawful good. Dragon gods, by the way.
If you got split in the first place and this has been gone for the thousands of fucking years, then why would they side with anybody in this room? Why would they not go back to the original gods from whence they came?
This is a reweighing of the scales. If there are so many beings in one place, it's going to be upon all of us to make sure that whatever power we hold is maintained.
Exactly.
And doesn't seem like you are if you're introducing two new gods to two specific points.
3.
Who's the third one?
I thought the one was dead.
I saw
thought the third
3.
one was dead.
No. I saw 3 in the Doge.
Okay, 3 points. 3 out of 9.
Even the people of Avalon don't remember the name of this third one. But there's a third one in there.
Still 3 out of 9. You put in more power into their hands out of anybody's here, just on a whim, just.
And then if the Eternia was to come back, who would they align with?
Their alliance is to their own. They will keep stalwart in regards to all of us, and all manner of people in this realm should fear.
That's why I'd like to kill them, but they're harder to reach.
So, just so we're clear, who is the leader here?
There is no leader. I mediate upon us all.
He says so.
Okay.
So, how will the new 9 be chosen then as well?
Either by duty or by blood. I would seek not the blood unless it was your own. It could be arranged.
All of the lawful gods just fighting each other right over there real quick. Okay. It seems that for you to all try to keep your power as the 9, finding your 9th would be important, and it's a shame that you lost one. Looks at Hazard.
Yeah, it was kind of regrettable now I think about it. Probably shouldn't have done that. That's kind of why I showed up.
What did you give him?
I found it on the ground, really. I don't know.
What? What did you found a god-killing weapon on the ground? Where?
What do you have? A knife!
Where did you find that?
He just smiles though.
I'm very interested. We're gonna have Cthulhu coming up in here, and now that's gonna be a whole other thing. You want Far Realm gods?
Oh no, who would want that? It wouldn't
You
help.
apparently.
It wouldn't help me at all. Most things are
That helps
big.
your best friend.
Question, who is the god of humanity?
There are many gods that support humanity, but that was largely guided by that of the Eternia. They instilled the manner of man.
I'd like to just insight check Hazard on that.
Sure.
The Far Realm things wouldn't help him at all
Sure.
in anything. He's probably telling the truth, but you know, I'd like to know for myself.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Seems legit. Seems like this little shitbag's actually being truthful for once.
What was it? One more time.
There is no real god who moderates humanity, but Angel Boy over here did mention that the Eternia were the ones who instituted the Age of Man.
Oh, I just wanted to file a complaint. You guys should probably find one to give better morals. Everyone's been going crazy.
We're in agreement there. My parents did terrible things. There's no forgiving it. That's why we have to bolster ourselves to make sure that they cannot return. It's the same will happen.
Chris,
Also,
the people in the book,
Mhm.
those were mostly monstrous races, correct?
There were a lot of monstrous races, but it was a big variety. There were humans in there. There were humanoids of all types.
But were was there a good number of people that fit the mold that is the norm out here?
No. Because the norm in the real world tends to favor humans specifically. There's not a lot of basically every other race by comparison.
But I'm like, basically what I'm trying to allude to is like, did the Eternia make the book? Or make the place inside the book?
From your research now.
Okay.
okay. Well, I still want to know why you gave him that fucking knife and what the hell that thing was in that basement.
Which thing in the basement?
The thing that was like, oh, I'm from the far realm, I'm going to go touch things. That one.
Oh, I saw a little of that. It seemed tasty.
Yeah, well, it was trying to get to the patron, so... You know, that's not very... What if there are more of those, you know, that are locked away here?
I'm sure there are. That was the Boundary's deed to make sure that their dangers did not get out.
And he's dead now.
About that, I mean, if we're all so upset that one little thing is dead,
He's not truly dead, and you know as such.
I'm just saying, there are always some alternatives.
I mean, I liked him personally. I'd like to see him back. He was nice to me before, like, for like 2 seconds before he tried to, like, blast me to pieces.
I'm going to regret this, but what exactly are your alternatives?
I mean, I could introduce you.
You're not bringing... If you're thinking about bringing the patron here, no. No, no, no.
Now, why would I bring him? Just 'cause he did a little favor for me?
What did
So
he do for
did
you?
instigate it.
Oh yeah, totally.
What did he do for you?
He killed the Boundary.
Yeah. You understand that's what he's talking about.
Oh, okay.
Why does that help you?
Some of us are seeking other methods for our powers. They are cruel but effective, I suppose. I can agree to that.
Are you seeking a new cycle?
The new cycle is upon us, whether we wish
No, I'm
it
asking.
or not.
I'm asking Hazard. Are you making a new cycle? Are you trying to force a new cycle?
Like he said, it's coming whether we want it or not. I'm just trying to make my footprint bigger.
You're
Dear
trying
God.
to make yourself a part of... Because I assume the cycles come with a new set of gods.
Not always, but previously.
So what new set of gods are you trying to institute?
Us? Well, I assume they all have their own objectives. Me, I don't need that many.
You sound like you have a list.
A list of people to kill, sure. But
Shay Shay over there has a bigger one. You know it's true.
He just called her Shay Shay.
I wasn't talking about a list of people to kill. I meant a list for the new age, the
Also,
rulers.
you
know.
seem to be very interested in our friend Zinth. What kind of deal do you have with him?
He just seems like a fun dude, really. Terrifying. He was associated with the boundary. Oh, really? That sucks.
You don't really regret that the boundary is dead, do you?
Like they said, he's not super dead.
Well, then what is he now?
He is in a state of passivity. He must respawn in his way to recreate himself from the ashes. See, he's totally fine.
Well, how long does that take?
That is to be determined by his strength.
Have an estimate? Anything?
I
You're
don't
throwing out a
know.
lot of information without really throwing out a lot here.
Depends on, I guess how faithful his followers are.
So, Hazard, you're aligned with the patron. Who else are you aligned with that we don't know of at this point?
Don't besmirch me. You have my powers in you. I take no allegiance with lesser beings.
You seem to be pretty comfortable with the patron, though.
Because I could smite him in a mere blink.
Well, then, is there anyone else?
Anyone
Maybe-
else?
That, you know, are not
You've either
deities,
offered
but-
assistance to, or...
I can work with whoever I please. Just as several of my friends here have as well.
Yeah, really love, I'm gonna look over the other. Really love Zog, by the way. He's been a treat.
You have done right in him. He seeks vengeance against you. You have done him a proper deed by showing him the truth that exists in all people.
Oh, that's sweet. At least one of you two isn't so mad at me.
Not speak with my brother.
Oh, yeah, I know. I figured you're still mad.
And you will get just punishment.
I'm getting married. Can you, like, hold off on the wedding day at least?
I have a question. What can we expect for the world if this supposed war of the gods were to occur?
A lot of
What would we
bangs,
see?
booms, lots of things moving around, stuff, you know, the usual.
So what I'm also hearing is that this meeting was semi-pointless because you all just want the dirge open.
Intrigued by the restoration of the balance that Hazard has put forth.
All I came here really wanting to know was if you would all help us close it once it was opened, and seeing as you're all not willing to do that, then at least could you help mitigate damage so that, you know, humanity isn't destroyed and our our continent doesn't have, I don't know, a breeding herd of Terrast fall on it or something?
Monstrosities can be dealt with. There are some things that must occur for the cycles to be complete. You are not wrong in your fear of danger. Is not right as well.
What am I wrong about then?
There are those who deserve to be punished. Humanity has had too long a throne of this realm.
So you want to see people other than us in charge? Or walking around?
You are no human.
So you just have a problem with humans, or is this like a quip on me because like I'm not really alive, or like
True
just-
humans are the most unjust. They have been terrible to all races, including all that reside here.
So we are just talking about humans and not the more
We're
general
talking
humanity.
about humans, not mortals.
I just want to make sure that we're all like understanding what,
Yeah, not
what everyone is
humanoids.
saying.
I think I understand. You mean they have seen most perspectives.
There's a lot of bad to happen in the near future, and it seems much of it is going to be unavoidable. My followers, I certainly look out for them. I would want as little harm to come to them as possible. As for myself, nature will be affected greatly, but it is why I've been growing myself and gaining as much strength as I have.
See,
speaks for two of us.
and that's why I like you two. That's why you two are invited to the wedding.
I have more
flick of his fingers.
I have more concerns about this guard wall.
Yeah, no, I'm also very concerned. I just wanted to throw it out there.
Mostly because I feel like something like that probably has a higher chance of great cataclysmic events than this portal opening at this point.
Your war will definitely kill a lot of us. We appreciate it.
There are some things that must be, and there are some things that cannot be stopped. If we can leverage this situation to stop our parents from destroying anything more, then it should be leveraged. Now that would be easy.
Do you have ways of keeping it so that they can't imprison you again? I know that you're kind of out of moons, but...
There are a few people in my way.
Who?
He just kind of like looks at the whole room and everyone just glares back at him.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. God damn it, you're all a very dysfunctional family, you know that? I'm just putting it out
Yeah,
there.
I feel like we've spent more time hearing your arguments than we've really had a normal discussion.
You know, we came here to be like, hey, you know, God died. We're here to warn you, help you out. We're also here, hey, we'd like some help on our end.
You know,
because, we're trying to save the realm, and then we come here and it's just family feud.
You know, at this point, I feel like if there was a god war, I feel like you'll just start killing each other more than you're really going to be helping each other.
That'd be pretty fun. There are some who could use it. Don't I know it?
So, what I'm getting from this is...
So how do you expect to win this? Like,
we're not receiving any help either, is what this is seeming like.
You have enough help as it is, and you'll be granted more in due time.
I don't want your help. Honestly, you're making it hard for us.
Hey,
Like, really?
I wasn't invited to this little family scramble.
Because
And then,
you're not helping.
when I offer to help, no one cares. I see how important it is for me.
Well, by that logic, that's like going to a pizza party with a donut.
You helped to kill one of your brothers. Like, why would they want your help? They just think you're gonna kill them next.
Could see it, and yet, there seems some justice in it. And like I said, I can fix things if we want fixing. I already have someone in line.
No. Who do you have in line? Please, enlighten me personally.
Give a name.
Give us a
Don't
name.
bring
Yeah,
them
give
here.
them.
Don't bring them here.
But you give us a name.
Can we like see like a resume?
He goes by many names as we all do.
Don't say the P word, I swear to God.
Like I said, he doesn't deserve that position.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
So who?
do we know of any of these names?
He might be familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Name?
Shall I?
Don't bring him, just give us a
Name?
name.
But
Yeah, he's saying that it goes by many names, and he'd have to bring them here because
He can't speak their true name.
Oh.
Why not?
can you like write it down?
Can you write
no, he cannot
it?
do that.
Well, yeah, this seems like a lot of. This seems like a lot
Alright,
of.
just do it. They
I don't know,
can't-
I don't
know.
Whatever.
This is a good idea.
Seems
Just
like
do
roundabout
it.
spits.
He is out of line, and we shall agree. Very well. Then do
Aye,
as
why-
you must.
I don't like
Why even
this.
bring him here? What the fuck's the point if he's not the god yet? Like, I don't understand any of this.
It
Why are we
also
doing this?
alarms me that you have them lined up.
Ascendance comes in many forms. If there is someone that can replace the boundary, it may serve us.
So, just out of curiosity, why can't you say their true name? Like, what's preventing that?
Anyone who knows who we really are, well, that would hurt us real bad.
Well, can you not just like give like some names that we might be familiar with?
I don't dabble in mortals. That's for you.
Nay, I'd say you do. I've seen quite a few fucking times where you do.
Yeah, like one time where I cried blood. That was fun.
Wait, I've heard this story.
Mm.
Rumpelstiltskin.
How about the whole stealing 40 or 4 years off my friend here?
Oh yeah, that happened.
Yeah, that did happen to you.
Wait,
So much.
Are you implying that he put him in the book?
No,
No,
Hazard
he
literally
physically
sucked
aged
me.
him by.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen,
I
that's all
see.
just in good fun.
And it's also dabbling in mortals.
Just alright, who is it? Just get this over with already. I have a headache. That's Corva and Summer.
As you wish.
He snaps his fingers, and
Jack.
a portal opens up nearby,
Where's
where
Jack at?
a lad steps out. One that is shockingly
music.
familiar.
Estimo.
I don't know who that is.
Estimo!
Oh, hi there. This one does
Estimo?
not seem dangerous.
Oh my god!
This explains the weird ability.
Oh, now you understand. Oh, I'm glad you figured it out.
I don't get it.
It seems your companions here have previous knowledge of this man.
Oh, of the sexy man?
I too have had my meetings with him.
Estimo, what the fuck have you been up to?
What he do?
Me, I've just been, wandering about here, wandering about there, doing a little bit of everything, really. He's such a cool dude.
Uh-huh.
So, what exactly are you?
Me, oh, I'm just, we talked about this.
And I don't really feel like we have.
I think we.
I feel like we've been told a lot of false pretenses, but I don't feel like we've been told a lot.
Listen, just because you are a patron saint of a thing or two, isn't everyone really?
Patron saint of what? You think you'd tell us this?
Oh, no, I don't like to divulge personal information.
Well, I mean, you're here now, so
yeah, you're already
why not?
here, so might as well, yeah. You're literally supposed to be playing me down the aisle in like 2 weeks, so yeah, I'd like to know about your life.
By the way, I'm a bit too busy for that, sorry.
Oh yeah, I can tell now, yeah.
This one is the god of trickery and deceit.
Oh.
Chris, is this the third member of the K-pop boy band?
Yes.
Is this, Yami?
This is not.
Yugi?
Oh, it's not Yami? Oh. There's a new god of trickery.
Oh my god! Oh!
Remember how I said you'll be really surprised by it when you figure out who the last one is? I almost lost his token, too.
Estimo? Have you been doing like evil shit?
I
I
mean,
think so, with, where he's,
depends on
right
what you
there.
call evil, I mean,
What have you been doing?
Just things here, things there, everyone gets up to things. They've been doing things from what I've
You're
heard.
talking about it. This is a court. We're talking about it.
It is my job to seek over all those who... Well, they like to play around, I suppose.
Oh, is that why you liked me so much when we first met? Oh.
quite fun. I also got along with my brother over there, and my other brother. We all get along. He's not a terrible person, but I am curious, Hazard, why you recommend him.
A personal friend. We all seem to get along just nice.
What alliances do you have with him that make him a personal friend?
You know, he scratches my back, I scratch his.
Oh, yes, all the time.
That's more alarming that that you're supposed to be independent of each other, especially if you're wanting him for this position.
Untrue. We all have our suggestions.
Yes, like murder.
However, what power do you have? I don't like the cut of his jib. I can certainly benefit in a few ways here and there. I've already got a lot of supporters, I'll have you that know.
What? Where?
They all lie in the darkest places.
I'm literally the blinking guy meme right now. What?
You think this one can keep away that which lies beyond the boundary?
I think he could.
I could certainly try, if it seemed amicable. I have my misgivings, as do I.
Do you have previous interaction with the patron as well, Estimo, that we should know about?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Insight.
Insight. Beautiful.
Somebody else insight, please. I keep rolling bad.
It's amazing.
Please, dear God. I don't trust it. He's lying.
Yeah, he's probably lying.
He has ins with the patron, and I don't want him in the charge of the boundary because he's gonna let the patron do shit.
Can I give an insight?
Trust it.
I'm gonna say the moment passed for you to call an insight roll. Sorry.
That's fine. I don't trust him anyway. So
yeah,
I'm just going to assume
that's the
that
general
he's lying.
vibe. You assume that he could be lying, but he's not showing any lie. He's not telling himself.
Anyone on this side of the room, I don't trust.
Yeah, and that's the side of the room not to trust.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one, Estimo.
Well, now I think you're just being a little pessimistic.
Yeah, I'm just thinking now that you were gonna let one of your friends kill us a long time ago and then claim to not know anything about it, and now it's obvious that you probably did.
Listen, you didn't die. It's fine, it's fine.
Yeah, we didn't die, but we're still gonna die.
Nah,
know
not
what I
soon
mean?
enough.
Not soon enough.
You seem to know this one, then. What fear
Yes.
is there?
What fear is there that I also don't trust him being in charge of the boundary, to be honest.
I mean, I've only had positive interactions with him.
You've only... Okay, you just like him because he
What
plays an
other
instrument
positive
and sings.
interactions have you had besides, when he was with us?
I can't help all the time with all of my people throughout the realm. Sometimes you need
Like-
someone to, do a little funsy here and there.
As much as I appreciate you, Tristan, you would also say that you like Durai, and Durai was extremely racist and also abused a child. But you'd say that you liked him because he played music and was cute.
And we all have our faults.
I mean, yeah, but he also abused a kid. Like, come on.
You kill people.
Not often enough.
No, yeah, that's true. I guess he's doing a little bit better on that.
You just paid her a compliment and it was cute. I haven't killed a lot of people recently. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Good job.
Yeah.
So I am personally not in favor of all of that in gestures towards Estimo. I'd much prefer the boundary pact.
Speak why.
Why is because I don't... Frankly, having traveled with Estimo, as nice as he is, I don't trust him with that position, and I know that the boundary's main purpose was his job. I don't trust Estimo with one being in charge of such a job, especially involving the patron and how conniving the patron has been recently.
Yeah,
Seeing
but
as-
you worship some false gods, so.
Excuse me?
I would like to say
Excuse
this.
me?
He just smiles.
Can we bring her in here? Can I have that? Can I request that? Can she be the new god? Can we do that?
That betrayer is unjust. I disallow it immediately.
Why is she a betrayer now?
She takes the souls of the many, and all for herself. She is a strange one at that.
But she also has to see, she seems to be more effective at planning for what's coming than some of you.
And she's growing in power. No wonder you, of all people, would recommend her. She's a bit, on the nose there. You don't actually want her to have power. I can agree.
Aye, and if you don't want her, what the fuck's this guy doing then? This guy's at random. Just some guy off the street that's... from a person you all agree you don't fucking trust. In this little fucking piece of shite. Where the boundary is a known entity. His
He has a good-
existence is a...
He has a track record at the very least.
Yeah, here's
I-
the trick. I say no to all of that though over there. Points just in Estimo's direction. I say no to that.
Aye, that's just a big fucking... Yeah, you're taking a unnecessary gamble right there.
That's a big. I love you, Estimo, but that's a big yikes right there.
So
me?
mean. How could you say these things?
No, like you're still invited to my wedding. Like I love you. But
Is
I
he
just,
still Really?
I mean, as long as he doesn't kill anybody at my wedding, I'm fine with it.
If you are a god of tricks, were you just tricking with Korova's emotions too?
Only a little bit. I didn't want to lie, but you know, godly obligations and all that.
Korova,
You
your
ain't
feelings for
God
him are
yet.
not real. You do not really like
were,
him.
I think your friend there, Kova, would disagree.
About what? About what?
That
What?
he
what
wasn't a
what-
god yet.
Who?
Estimo.
Estimo.
When?
He's implying I don't know about him being able to use 2 9th level
Oh.
power, like 9th level spells, but you know. That's what he's implying. I don't know that though in character, only you do.
So I would disagree that he's. I would say that he is a god. Is that what he's saying?
He can do things that mortals can't,
Which you knew.
but nobody else knew because you didn't tell us.
I didn't think it would be that relevant.
It's relevant now.
And apparently, yes.
I'm still looking at you, question mark.
Who?
Gareth, like
Ah.
he knows or something.
You,
I don't.
You never did plan on telling me how to do that, but I assume.
What, me? Of course not. You can't do that.
Figured.
New recruit reporting.
Does that make you a god? No. I don't feel like that's a good it's maybe like one bit of criterion, but I wouldn't say it denotes.
Tress, isn't the whole like bard thing kind of stepping on your toes, or is the music thing just a show?
I mean, the music thing's a bit of a show. It's just real entertaining, I guess. Doesn't bother me too much. He's certainly no bard.
Ooh, you just got dissed.
I certainly am not. I do like music. Then what do you have to offer? There are some tricks of the trade, some things that maybe some of you have forgotten. I could make all of you much more powerful. At what cost? Cost? Only thing that would happen is people like them. They would get powerful too.
Wait, did he point at me?
All of you.
Oh, okay. I saw like an arrow go like to me.
If people like us as in how?
Seeks to change the weave.
Oh.
Intriguing indeed.
That doesn't fuck with me or the cutie, really.
I mean, you could say that to him.
That sounds like a bad idea.
Yeah. Brian wouldn't know that.
Yeah, I'm in support of just getting the boundary back. He has a track record. I don't like the sound of that.
Why should we listen to mortals? Because they drew us here, and they have purpose in their hearts. I agree. If they have the strength, then their opinion has some value.
Even among all of our followers, very few can do what they can.
Seems right.
And what say you? What of this suggestion that Hazard has brought?
It looks like fucking shite.
Well, a trickery god is neat. Do you not think that he would trick you all as well? I mean, 1, Hazard is the one recommending him. 2, he is a trickery god. Do you not think that this is all some kind of trick?
His portfolio must reflect that which we need. He will be charged with that of the boundary, among his other portfolios.
If he seeks to change the weave, this is a powerful change. Whatever war may come, if we could use the weave to its advantages, our strength in this realm shall remain ever stronger.
Do you not think it's bad, though, to influence the mortals by giving them more strength? As a mortal who, mind you, I love power. I don't want that. No.
Question. Why are we making him the boundary again, other than simply his past objectives, which they are simply objectives. They should not warrant a character.
We are weak without another.
Why don't you have a better candidate?
The other candidate is the boundary, like resin the boundary.
Yeah, they all seem to be in support of that.
I'll do it. Why don't you make me do the thing? I'll be the boundary thing or whatever you want.
What
I don't
servants
trust
do
that
you
guy.
have?
You don't need servants to know how to do things. If you have servants, then you don't know how to take care of yourself, and then you don't know anything, do you?
The world is more vast than you can understand, fair turtle. I seek
Yes.
your judgment, and you have a pure heart. However, godly affairs deal in strength that you cannot even comprehend.
And I will have you know, humanly affairs, or totally affairs, I'm sorry, definitely dictate that you are making a human mistake.
This is valuable. It is why you are here. You are thanked, fair turtle.
Yes, I have spoken my piece. You do you.
You have a presence requested of you two, if you have a concern with Estimo.
Fuck him, he's a snake. I like the boundary. He was good at his job. Just he's to not get stabbed in the back literally again. He has a good track record. I would rather go with a concrete, we know that they're good, than a gamble on somebody that you barely know.
That's what I said.
What say you, tiefling with a cat?
Who the hell said that?
That was just me.
You know, I can't say I'm a big fan, god of trickery. And, I've been through a lot of betrayals in my very short time here on this planet, and, I don't really want to be betrayed on this kind of level.
So cruel. I thought we were friends.
It's alright. Everyone betrays.
You should know.
Listen, Estimo, we love you, but you also, you didn't, tell us about any of this. I guess that's in your domain, but, still, just a little hurt here, especially since you tried to sleep with me that one time. Just a little hurt.
I mean, it would have been fun.
Also, I don't know if I really trust the weave to someone like you.
Wait, how many numbers is all of the gods again?
There are 9 major ones. Right now there are 8 because the boundary is like in a refectory period. He needs to like charge back up before he becomes into true god potential. However, there are lots of other smaller gods.
Right, but I have a question then I bid you gods. If there is to be a balance, why is there an odd number?
Well, it's one for every alignment.
Mhm.
So like the 9 alignments, so you have the true neutral, which has no counterpart, so he's fine to be there
You would
because
also
he's right in the center.
No, this
I
is
know,
the
but
chaos
I'm
lawful.
speaking to you, and we're talking you're going meta.
Mhm.
I'm in character.
It is okay to be meta sometimes. However,
Why
continue.
is there only 9 when... I'm sorry, why is there an imbalance with the numbers if there has to be a balance? Maybe there is more than just 9 that you are not attributing to. Maybe there is a 10.
There is strength that lies in a different domain, a strength that lies in a different pantheon. We draw strength from our relevance to each other. The gods that seek to come from the dirge will no doubt try to twist that, bend it to their shape. It is our duty to save ourselves, as well as many of our followers.
So you are running away.
We are standing firm.
Okay. So what are you gonna do other than stand?
We are the bulwark. We make sure that your lives as mere mortals are affected to the least among the matters of gods.
Okay,
Sounds
What
like
does
the
that
exact
mean?
opposite. Sorry.
No, don't be.
It sounds like the exact opposite if you were just talking about how you didn't fucking care about thousands and thousands of fucking lives just getting ruined because you think it's because you want to break a cycle or something.
Sacrificing the few for the many is a just cause. That is an agreement, as do I agree.
The fucking neutral gods, god damn it.
But you don't want to. So you don't want to fuck over the mortal lives, but you're okay with fucking over the mortal lives if it means more mortal lives will be quote unquote better? Maybe.
I seek the lack of death of any followers that I have, as well as innocent mortals who seek nothing of our whims. We should keep the world safe. It is our duty. Says you.
I don't think the world's gonna be safe. Just saying the power that the pyres get when they're lit, let alone when they're all activated. I'm pretty sure it's gonna fuck everybody.
There are many dangers that come, and soon so they shall pass.
Okay, soon for you, or like soon for us? Because you're a god, so like soon for you can be like 20 years. Soon
Could I
for
get
us
a
is, like,
time
month.
frame?
Yeah.
Such things cannot be predicted. It depends on the whims of us, and depends
and
on
you
the
just said it
whims
was
of
soon, though.
humans. That's
So
why I
it's-
say kill them.
Soon, but it's not soon. It could be really far. Like,
Why do... Are we certain these are the only options at our disposal? I feel like you guys are jumping the gun here.
Oh
Where
no,
they're going.
this meeting has been completely pointless. I'm realizing
You've learned a lot.
it's been absolutely pointless. Also, can we get Estimo out of our sight? I don't think any of us want him as a god, by the way. Just an
But
FYI.
he's just a good friend. Do as you're told, or I'll do it for you. Begone, filth.
She raises her hand, and he's like, "Oh, that doesn't feel." Oh, his body splats into a million pieces.
Oh,
Whoa!
Oh Jesus.
There's blood just all over the ground.
Yeah, so we are pro bring back the boundary. Woo!
Thank you for your patience. It is appreciated to see a fleeting glimpse to our willful and
Did he
careful
die?
minds.
Out of curiosity, did he die there? Or
Nah,
is
sure,
that
he's
just how
fine. It
you
was
do-
pretty cool.
Okay.
Nice.
There's a lot of blood over there.
I doubt it.
Are
If it's
you a little
anything-
squeamish?
No, I'm just. It's a lot of blood.
As the rest of you speak, this lad goes over there. He kind of bends down on his tremendous knee because he is truly a large creature. He clasps his hands together, and the blood begins to glow golden and evaporate into thin air.
I like your wings, by the way. Where do I get a pair?
That is one to speak of with your own winged patron.
She ignores me.
I hope it's okay. That was weird, man. Blood happened and it was glowing.
Yeah,
Now
so-
it's not. But I hope he's okay.
So, we did come here for stuff. Or are you guys like still willing to help, or is it just like no? Or can we expect like, oh, we'll lend you our strength when the fight comes, or is it just going to be like a, no, we're gonna sit back and watch?
We have our tasks that keep you safe. It is I that can
How would he word it?
It is I that can give strength if strength is needed. But the dirge must be opened. It is the next phase of the cycle.
Yeah, okay, we'll accept any strength you can offer because we don't know what we're gonna fight at this point, but it's gonna be bad and we have to fight a whole army and all that good stuff.
Speak then for balance in this time of chaos. Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Like, as much as I want to, I kind of have a thing going on with that half of the room.
The vagrant nods and Triss just kind of waves.
So as much as I'd like to, I can't be the one to do that.
Speak to balance, and that which you wish for shall be granted, as long as it is within our capabilities. He is unjust, but if he services a cause, then I suppose I am in agreement.
That is really nice of you, Miss Triad. I'm sorry I screamed at you on the Astral Sea that one time. I was very upset.
Perhaps you shall be dead before you require such power.
See, that is also very understandable, but, thank you for teaching my fiance to hate magic even more than he already did. I appreciate that. He now hates part of me forever. Thank you for the mental scarring that you did on our relationship.
Perhaps you should not twist your form into an abomination.
Which abomination would that be?
I think he means the other half. Real nice guy
okay.
there.
Yeah, I just feel bad for him at this point. Could you help him out with that, Triss? Or is that like a, oh, he's fake, I shouldn't kind of thing?
It could be debated. I'll have to. Lots of things going on, obviously.
Yeah, I got you. Also, Mr. Heirloom Zog, like I said, Zog has been great, but could you please reassign him, maybe?
He is his own free person and shall do as he wishes.
God damn it, I hate courts. Okay, well, fucking Heirloom Paladins courts my ass.
Do you have any other business with the 9?
Invite back to me. Hi, my husband's a big fan. You're invited to the wedding if you want to come. We're doing it in nature again. It's gonna be nice. Nice time of peace before we all fucking die. So
Hopefully that won't happen.
I'm sure.
Anything else you'd like to say?
I'm trying to think if I have anything else.
Yep, you will likely not get another chance to speak to all of them.
I just want to start jerking it, really, but
What?
feel like that'd be a little rude.
What?
I don't have anything.
So, just for sake of clarification,
Mhm.
just because I need it, but I don't really feel like re-asking in character.
Mhm.
What's their plan for humans?
They think that perhaps this next cycle is one that should not be for the age of men, and that is perhaps.
But are they talking about like getting rid of humans entirely?
No,
or-
they're saying reducing their
Okay.
strength
Okay.
because it was given to them by the Eternia.
Like they're not talking about like
They're not gonna genocide all the humans.
all right, are they gonna genocide like 90%?
They're just saying that humans have too much power, largely because of who they are as creatures. That was gifted to them, and that was not theirs to take.
But they didn't take it. It was gifted to them.
Yeah, but it wasn't theirs to be gifted.
Well, that's not their problem.
But
Wait,
it's their
shit, I have a
solution.
question. Raise his hand.
Mhm.
Is reincarnation a thing? I need to know this because I made stuff in my vows, and I want to know like if I have to change my vows or not.
A power stolen, one that we seek to reclaim from our parents.
Wow, the Eternia did suck.
Is why the elves are weak, and why we seek to make them strong.
It is unfair to all of us. Once we die, we are gone forever. That speaks to all of you. That was not a rightful thing to take away.
The Eternia suck.
Now you're understanding.
I mean, I already thought
think
they
that's
suck
just
because they, you know, like
politics.
they did put you all in like a moon, and then that
A few
moon
times.
exploded. Yeah, it happened like how many times? Like 8?
More like 6.
Oh, okay.
I usually broke them most of the time, though. You have done well in your time, but I was strong then. That's just showboating.
I love Hazard, but I hate him at the same time. He's such a little fucking shit.
Anything
Uh,
else?
I'd like to Eldritch Blast.
If you try, you
No,
put out your
I
hand
won't.
and nothing happens.
No, I won't yet. God.
Actually, I have I just kind of have like a personal question. Like, I've been feeling really weird since I've got here. Am I gonna go back to how I was before I came here? Or
There's a
like,
cruel being inside you. We see it deep down. He is not welcome here.
I got that, but I'm just wanted to make sure you didn't kill him off or anything when I came here.
This is just a safe space. We didn't want anyone of ill-begotten gains to hear the things we had to say. The Black One was an exception.
Yeah, Estimo sucks now. I used to like him, but I've now made the executive decision in the past 10 minutes to say that he sucks.
Yeah, what gave you that idea?
Sorry, Hazard, he kinda sucks now.
Well, I see how it is. Or you not.
I'm just upset. He was supposed to play at my wedding. I'm just sad. He betrayed us. Shayath, do you want to take care of that? You know, I'm kind of feeling hurt right now.
She just kind of glares at you behind her strange mask.
I'm feeling a little hurt. I feel a little betrayed, you know. Can you, like, stick a needle in his ass for every, like, time I blink for the rest of the day or something?
He's done nothing wrong, and therefore it is unjust.
Oh, okay.
Don't touch Rance.
But... what? I don't want to hear that from you. But, you know... whatever. I gave you a fire elemental and you put
Well,
it in a bottle.
I think we've all learned a lot here. I mostly learned that you all need family counseling.
Yes, I think
Mostly family
so far,
counseling.
so far the most responsible person in this room has been Neve, and she looks like the youngest. I'm just saying.
Like,
But also, I love you three. You're great. But also, Neve has been the most responsible person here.
really, you talk about doing a lot of things if certain things happen, but I'm also see you leading to your own destructions than anything else, which is really, I think you should find that more concerning, really, if you want to do anything.
The best defense is a good offense. So says you.
Yes, but if you know, you're just gonna kill each other, then you're not really helping anything, are you?
Some things are best settled by blood. You would know that best.
It's just a cycle, I guess. One of those.
You know what? You have fun. You know, let's see how this works out for you. Cool.
Last calls.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Alright, well,
Neve kind of steps away. And
Remember, Neve, you're invited to the wedding if you want to come.
she grows a tree in this position. And she motions for y'all to come.
Definitely invited to the wedding. By the way, you're great. Gonna be in nature. It's gonna be lovely. Also, you better fucking come to the wedding, because I need a musician now, because that asshole isn't fucking invited. I'm pissed!
Do you leave through the tree?
Yeah, I leave through the tree and I do, like, the embers out. I'm gonna do, like, water tribe out, but I'm doing embers out.
Understood. Everyone else?
Get the fuck out of here.
Where are you going? The tree's over here.
Wasting my fucking time. I thought she just put it right here. Like in front of the stairs and just step to the side. Whee!
Yeah.
Oh. I thought you meant
I could
like
just
here
pull
as
a
where
tree,
she
but I got
steps.
lazy.
Bleh.
It'd just be like a
Embers
tree
out.
icon.
Okay, well, we outie.
You're wasting my fucking time.
Your friends have left you,
Yeah.
Dakudi.
I hope you all know that there's not a lot of hope going on out there.
it's time. All shall be determined.
Right, but you know, you could be doing a better job portraying it.
With that, you go through this tree portal and end up back at the manor in one of the trees in the backyard. It's on the verge of nighttime at the moment.
What are you doing here?
Hold on, I gotta get to the map too. Get out of here.
You just went to the living room.
Oh yeah, he's still. Oh, okay.
Gotta be patient, Jesus.
He's just chilling in the living room. He's like, hey, what's up? How's it going?
Mind if I crash here? They kick me out.
Can I sleep on your couch? I swear it'll only be for like 2 weeks. Well, that was interesting.
I was so.
Hey, that was something though, right?
I think that honestly, I never thought I would meet a more functional group than ours.
Oh. Brandon!
He just left us.
Yes, sir.
Remove Estimo from the invites to the wedding.
Ah, very well, sir.
Find me new musician.
You want to add Lidlong to that one?
Very well.
I also do that, thank you.
Can I get a vibe check?
Your vibe check is currently to the northeast.
Cool.
It seems quite distant.
Oh, it's wait. Okay, well, it's not up though.
Not up.
All right. So it's not as it's closer.
It's closer.
Okay. Well, at least it's back. Felt weird not having it.
I should probably ask my husband if he saw me talk to a god out the window.
I thought he wanted to be far away from your
Oh yeah,
shenanigans.
you're right. He doesn't. Yeah, he
I just-
doesn't.
Are they really the people that are in charge? How do they get
Yeah.
anything done?
I don't know. I feel like that was both very productive and also at the same time nothing changed.
I learned a lot about how
whatsoever.
they hate each other.
Oh, you didn't know that they hated each other?
I don't really look into religion.
Oh yeah, no, they hate each other.
Then why do they? I don't.
I mean, they have to balance each other out, you know. That's why the balance is there.
But they
keeps
seem
them in
more than
check.
okay with killing each other.
Yeah, I think it's because they need each other for power and all that dumb shit.
But then that would imply a need to not kill each other.
Yeah, I think it's more so just like a threat system.
I don't know. A lot of them seem like they just kind of want to kill each other.
Yeah, well.
I mean, one of them already did.
Yeah, that's true.
It's an adventuring party of bards, but they're all, or of gods, but they're all murder hobos.
No, it's like I said, I've never thought I'd meet a group more dysfunctional than ours.
Oh, I feel like I've just been enlightened on many things, but also just regret becoming a cleric at the same time.
At least you didn't choose like gods that like really conflict with each other, because then you just
Yeah.
have really weird times.
I don't think it would be
Yeah.
possible to choose multiple gods in a pantheon that conflicted with each other. That's why they're all the chaotic gods. The only ones they have conflict are with his other god.
But like if you went like with all like the lawful gods, you'd be having like conflict between Sheoth and the heirloom based on what I would just bear witness to.
Trist and Hazard disagree a lot, but Trist has less disagreement because he is chaotic, and Hazard is making the world more chaotic. So
So
there's
what I'm saying,
benefits.
yeah. So like what I'm saying here is like if Corva had been a lawful cleric, there would have been probably a lot of disputes between Sheoth and heirloom going on in his head.
Yep.
Well, it also doesn't help the fact that the Triad fucking hates the Raven Queen, even though they share an alignment.
Nah, that's exactly why they hate each other.
That's why they hate each other, because
Mhm.
they're stepping on each other's turf.
Well,
I am gonna go to bed.
yeah,
Bedtime.
I
I'm
think that's a
going
good
to
to
idea.
go eat
Bye.
dinner and go to bed.
I don't say what time is it.
It's almost night.
No.
It is.
It's like sunset.
The sun is going down.
I guess tomorrow, if we're not doing anything, we'll just do that little bit and. All right, cool.
Ooh, I have so much small nitpicking bookkeeping things to do tomorrow.
Just for the
Where's my
record, how
husband?
long is the session gonna be going?
That is a good question I was about to ask. Would we like to end here, or would we like to try to see Bryden's thing and then end there?
It's not gonna be that long. It's
I'm down to do Briden's thing. We can just like say
I'm
it was
down
like
for
on the way
that.
here.
Or
in
we can say
canon,
it's
like.
the next day or something.
Yeah, yeah,
No,
yeah,
no,
just
no.
in the morning.
I mean, realistically speaking, why wouldn't we have stopped by whatever we were gonna do in the first place on the way home?
Oh no, it's not that he's buying stuff. I don't think.
No,
Oh,
no,
what
no.
are we doing?
It's booze. I'm fucking
Oh!
with booze.
Oh, okay. Next day totally makes sense. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
we got
like-
like another hour. We can.
Yeah,
we can.
we wanted to go longer. We could.
The
I
only
just know
thing-
that I'm drained just because I woke up and I've only just been like doing stuff all day and I have not like a
It is-
decompressing time.
It is understandable.
But I'm down for another scene though.
Does
Yeah.
anyone have any business to do at night?
No.
Nope.
I do have a lot of nitpicky stuff I need to do though. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
do it tonight because we want to end, but
Prep for the wedding stuff.
it's not even that. We just have a lot of shit to do. Like I gotta talk to scouts. I have to talk to. We have to organize shit between Avalon and the
Yeah.
Ruby
That-
Kingdoms.
that stuff is little
Like,
stuff.
Oh,
that's-
okay.
That'll be
Um,
next session, I assume.
Or
Gotcha.
Gareth, did you have anything to do at night?
No, not really.
Understood.
So I go
Next
talk
day,
to my husband. I tell my husband he's cute. That's what I do.
you get kissies throughout the evening and then go to sleep. And then I guess you don't sleep. However, you wake up in the morning, have your breakfast, and then gather upon Bryden to see what Bryden wanted.
I mean,
move you guys over
real
here.
quick before that, how's my wine doing?
How's your wine doing? This is the
Starfruit.
Starfruit wine. I'm gonna say that it'll be done by next session. But you're just getting to that last little bit, so you're in prime tasting territory. It tastes delicious.
All right. Well, I've got a few things just to do. I guess a few little projects, but I guess I'll get the jar of gravy, put it on my workbench, and then the filter of love as well.
I forgot.
Oh,
Uh,
love gravy.
I don't know how alchemical you are in all your knowledge there, Gareth, but
Are you saying this to all of us?
I don't know if you're there or not, but
Okay, well, I am
Are you there?
the drug aficionate, by the way. If you want somebody to test your drugs.
I don't really need someone to test my drugs.
Okay.
But I need someone to. I mean, if you're not doing anything, then I'd probably just have you along if you.
Yo!
But if you
I'm
knew
making the bitch do the Baron work. What's up?
I am just kind of thinking. I don't know if I have the necessary bits for this, but oh wait, you can't be here because this was gonna be a bit.
No.
Redcon that.
You can't be here, Corva.
You can't.
Who
be
cannot be here?
Why
Corva.
can't I be here?
Or Corva.
Why can't I be here?
Here. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about
I've got a little thing planned for our, if we want to get a little spicy in the wedding, but I need some help.
it. Mm-hmm.
I want to make a drink that is a little more potent, maybe has some special flavors.
Are you going to
There's-
drug people
Don't
at my wedding?
worry about it.
Are you going to drug people at my wedding?
Man, that's the biggest comeuppance. Imagine getting drugged.
Wait, there's nobles coming now. You're gonna
Don't
drug
worry
all the
about it.
nobles.
Don't worry about it. I don't know, Gareth, if I doubt you have any experience with any of this, but if you kind of know about the ways of which, like, I know the brewing process, right? But I don't know how to really incorporate this. I got a few ideas, right? But I don't know exactly how it's all gonna work. That's mainly where I need your help.
What exactly
Good.
is it you're trying to do?
Well, two different things.
Mm-hmm.
One with this bad boy, right? With the filter of love in my hand. And then the other one with the jar of gravy. In this one, the gravy did what again? I can't remember.
Do you actually know about how they work?
I believe I was told when
By
I
me.
bought it.
Or either that or when you bought it, because I would have told you I've had gravy before.
Understood. Then I would say that you know that it is a euphoric drug that gives a feeling of weightlessness and melting. It
Yeah.
feels like your literal body is turning into goop.
Yeah, because I wanted to make absinthe out of it.
Gotta find my fucking husband on this map. Where is he? Oh, there he is.
So
My
I don't know if that's
husband.
possible with this combo.
Are you trying to combine the gravy and the filter of love?
No. Those are two separate things.
Okay, well,
One is a filter of love
Mhm.
thing. One is a gravy thing.
Okay, so give me the two things that you're trying to do here.
Okay, so gravy. I'm trying to make absinthe with the gravy, right?
Okay.
And then
I'm
the
not a brewer, but
I can figure that out if you just kind of help me through the process.
He
mhm.
just
Yeah.
Well, he kind of
This
did.
is also a strange substance. I've never seen anything like this before.
And then the other one was, yeah, just basically trying to keep its properties while also brewing it and, and having like that same effect basically without just like pouring it in afterwards. Like having, I don't know if it'll really do anything or change anything, but it was just an idea I had.
So you want it to basically say like make like a wine that has the
Yes.
filter of love enchantment, or insert
Basically.
arbitrary other drink that has this enchantment.
Basically. I guess, yeah.
Hmm.
Without like yeah. So something like that without knowing automatically, because I'm assuming it has a taste to it, right?
For gravy?
No, the filter of love.
Oh, the filter of love. I assume that it tastes very like floral is the best way to describe it.
Yeah, so a way that you would not be able to taste that.
It'd be good in like a rosé.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I want the exact opposite of that.
So what are you exactly looking for?
Something that you wouldn't taste that in.
Okay, you could just mask
I
the
want it to be
taste.
hidden,
I would
yes.
say, yeah, it's kind of like when you do mixed drinks, for instance. Like you can do it in a way where if you didn't want that alcohol taste, you just mix in
Yeah.
more sweet things and make it better. So you can do that. That's just part of the brewing process. And if you wanted that as a quality of your drink, you wouldn't have to worry about that.
Oh, yeah.
Or
It's mainly
like
the
an
gravy
alchemical
thing.
mind,
Filters of love are meant to be mixed into things to get the
Oh,
effect.
is it?
They're meant to be. You're not supposed to just straight drink them. I mean, you'll get the effect, but what
but
they're most commonly used for is putting in other drinks.
the main use of
it's
an
fine.
alchemist in this sort of situation would be to if you want the alcohol that you're brewing to carry on an additional effect beyond drunkenness. That would be the best use of an alchemist in the brewing process.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically like I said, I think it's incorporating, like the main thing was the incorporating gravy into a drink to make it, like I said, I'm trying to make some absinthe-esque
Mm-hmm.
kind of bit.
Yeah. That would be more alchemical in nature since it is both alcoholic and carries the effects of gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is what you would need help with from Gareth.
Yeah, because he's smart boy.
Well, I lack the tools,
Smart
but
boy.
I could go and purchase some real quick.
Just go use Cecilia's shop.
He is an expert.
I can also go see if Asha knows anything.
I guess, yeah. Is he, he's still around, huh? He's fucking
Yeah, he
just...
lives in town.
Aye, that's fucking... Alright.
Riding over
So
here is just like, man, that's a fucking great. Why am I talking to you?
No, it's just, why is that guy still here?
Oh, Asher, yeah.
Yeah, he
So I
was
could-
given space.
Yeah, but
I could certainly go and see what he know if he could help me with this endeavor. I'm sure he probably has a very advanced toolkit for this.
I that's one way to go about it. Would that be something that we'd need to bring here for the brewing
I
of
mean,
it,
it's just
or
it's just a tool set, and really, like you can really buy alchemist supplies wherever. It's just he might have something a bit more intricate than standard supplies, being as advanced as he is as a mage. But I can always just go buy tools and bring them here.
I guess whichever we feel would be better.
Well, this is your drink.
I'm saying it's what's the word I'm looking for? in your expertise.
Hmm.
I'm basically leaving this in your hands.
Got it. All right. Give me which project you want me to work on first, and I will do my best to achieve the desired result.
All right, I'll hand you the gravy. The filter of love seems easy enough to kind of fuck with, so.
Okay. All right. I will be back.
Once upon a December?
Maybe. Where art thou going, Gareth?
Well, first I'm gonna do like just like my own little like powwow session of like, is there any like actual like where that I could like basically like brainstorming like how would I think is like a good way to do this?
Give me an intelligence check. Just a straight intelligence.
Okay, and because because I'm doing this for my friend, I am going to enhance ability
Wow.
for intelligence. So I'm going to get advantage on this real quick. But 23.
Very good. And you're trying to figure out what in particular?
Basically, I'm like trying to like brainstorm to like see if like I like brainstorm my own ideas. Like if I were to go buy like an alchemist, like a bunch of some alchemist supplies, coming up with my own sort of like idea or like hypothesis on how I could achieve the desired results.
Mm-hmm. So understanding absinthe as a very purified sort of alcohol, trying to mix it with something so dense as gravy would be quite difficult. Just with the alchemical supplies, you would definitely want proficiency in those. And if you did not have that, it would be very difficult to acquire the exact thing without some other skill level or magic involved. That being said, if someone was proficient and did try to make the concoction, it would be much easier for them to achieve that. It just depends on how skilled of an alchemist they are.
I am gonna go find Escher.
That is what you do. You wander into town, come into Cecilia's shop, and in asking, she directs you to the back of the building where there's a separate staircase that leads to the top floor, and you can find Escher there.
I forgot they were working out of the same building now. It's cute.
Escher.
Are you just calling his name from the door?
Yeah, like I'm like walking in, like Escher, you here?
Oh, as you try to walk in, the door is locked.
Oh.
After a few minutes, you hear just a crashing of various noises, like. What?
Hi.
Hello there.
Can I ask for your help in something?
Sorry, was busy as I always am. What can I give you?
Yes. So my one friend wants to do something with this. He wants to, turn it into sort of an absinthe. How good are you with alchemist supplies?
He like takes it from you, is inspecting it in, like sloshing it around, pops open the cork, sniffs it a little bit.
What? Never bothered with the stuff unless I had to. You can just pay someone for it and they'll do it for you. And this is illegal, right?
I don't know.
How does he know that?
He stoppers it and gives it back to you.
I don't know. I was just given this.
Be careful.
How does he know it's illegal? What the fuck?
Just be careful who you're wandering around with and show that off to. And everyone might not take too kindly.
So you're not a...
Gareth learning what drugs are.
Why does he have this? Do you know? So you know what this is?
I know it's a interesting substance indeed, not one that fine mage would recommend to another one of such a caliber, but is for your friend, so different strokes for different folks, I guess.
But you're not you're not an alchemist.
I can manage if need be. I do have some supplies, and I can be partially sufficient. If you wanted to get a better opinion on the alchemical side of things, my neighbor here certainly would know more, although probably need permission of your little baron friend to make sure that she doesn't call the guards on you.
Can I borrow your alchemist supplies?
I mean, as long as you return them all into one piece, or pay for them if you explode them. I know how it goes.
Cool, thanks.
He gathers those up over the next few minutes, leaving you at the doorway until he comes back out and provides them.
Have you been doing anything recently? What's your latest project been?
Well, beyond helping the Baron lad with his interesting task elsewhere, I've been delving into more experiments. Now that I have a place to myself, it's been quite the efficient deed. Only inefficiency, I suppose, is a little girl downstairs. Apparently I make too much noise.
I swear to God, if Escher's making dead bodies in some basement in my city, I'm going to kick his ass.
So what kind of experiment is you doing?
Oh, dead bodies.
Oh, you know, the lich stuff. I'm experimenting with the graveyard that they just made. Ooh.
There are a variety of, let's say, necromantic feats that I haven't been able to attempt since I didn't have the supplies back in that filthy book.
Ah. Okay. I'll try not to break your stuff.
Oh, what was that? Garrett?
I'll try not to break your stuff.
Oh, thank you
It's
very
none of my
much.
business. It's none of my business.
He says his various goodbyes and lets you on your way.
I'm gonna go back to Bryden's plate. To Bryden.
Ba-dum.
Brian, is this a
well, that
wig?
was-
I'm calling the police.
911, what's your emergency? While that was happening, alright, while he's handling that security, I'll need your help with making a couple more barrels if you don't mind. We can do that while he's gone.
Oh, of course. I mean, what else are we supposed to do with all these barrels?
And then we can move this out to the distillery here while it's been fermenting into a barrel. This is that star fruit, making a nice wine of it.
So, barrels of wine to help orphans? Yeah?
It's like I said, more of a. That was more of a. This is for right now. This was just a skill I picked up, right?
Oh,
And then
okay.
something I just did in my spare time.
Just
What
a
I
real
was
funny
saying-
connection. It's just like, okay, the wine is given to the orphans and they're happy. I get it.
Yes.
What I was saying was, we can profit off this to then help orphanages or build them and help, the kids out and all that. That's what I was going with that.
Okay. There's no problem with that as long as nobody gets hurt. Sure.
You see here, the plan is we get people shit-faced and then we rob them blind. And then we donate it to the orphanages.
I don't even need to rob them blind. They're just gonna give it to me. That's how shit-faced they're gonna be. It'll be donations at that point.
You might be onto something, my friend.
Now I'm Tolo-brained.
You gather yourselves and make some more casks that you can use for future alcoholic deeds.
And then, just empty the distillery out. That way I can start on something else.
Yes,
while that
yes,
ferments
yes.
in a barrel.
It is all free. That stuff is working its magic. It will be ready
Oh,
within the next few weeks.
I mean, how much did I make of that? Because
I would
I grabbed a
say
bit of star fruit, but I don't know.
you could probably get like actually yeah, give me a 1d4. Oh, nice. So I have another request. First, give me a brewer's check.
I'm pogging.
I'm pogging. I'm
Oh, yeah.
pogging.
Yeah.
Very good.
I don't know if it's still wisdom or not, but that's what I got it set to.
And from that, I will let you make this choice. Would you like to have a higher quantity or a higher quality of your drink?
For the wine,
We're
Quality.
yeah, I guess just qualities over quantity, right?
Wine is for sipping anyways.
I can. Oh, I mean, I know where the star fruit's at. Well, no, I don't, because the whole island fucking moved.
Wine is for sipping anyways. Give us the good.
You think I can get Corva to locate object for some star fruit?
I
Well,
have
potentially.
Druidcraft. If you save some, I could help grow you some trees.
Don't
By
you-
this point, I don't know if
Don't
I have.
you? Wait. Don't you have a farm set up somewhere? Wait, who set that up?
I don't think so.
No,
Didn't
it's-
Estimo set that up?
I know you have a farm set up because I
Wait,
stole
Estim-
cherries from them.
Estimo
Didn't
did
you
set
have
up a
like
farm.
starfruit seeds and you gave those to like
Oh,
Estimo?
I did.
And you
I
gave those
did
to like
do that.
Estimo to grow them somewhere?
I forgot, dude. Old
Where did,
like
where did
past
that
self
cheeky
me.
god bastard put our garden?
Past self me was fucking nutty.
He
Get
planted
that.
the garden probably closer to the beanstalk, but it's just kind of out there and it's just been doing its thing.
Oh, at least Estimo did it. Oh,
Yeah.
how nice
I don't
of
remember if it
him.
was Estimo. I think it might have been Estimo.
I think it was Estimo, but whoever did it, they did it.
Fuck you,
Hey.
Estimo. Yeah.
There's like
Okay.
a small orchard growing out
So
there.
yeah, we can make a little bit more. Then whenever that's okay. So yeah. So I'll go quality.
Understood. You get essentially 2.5 casks of high quality of this starfruit wine. You also have a half a cask, which is like some of the stuff through the fermentation process that wasn't as good as the rest, so you just kind of set it aside. It is equivalent to slightly lesser quality, but still very good. So you have half a cask of the lesser and 2 full casks of the greater.
I'm just gonna put it down as like basic
Yeah, that is
quality.
fine. But please know the amount that you have and that they're different from one another because that matters.
Yeah. Okay. It's like what I have of alcohol is in my bio. Just
Yeah.
if you're looking at my sheet, but
Just making sure.
yeah.
As long as you know the difference and the amount.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Aye, and I guess with the filter, if we ever want to mess with this, and we could just kind of mix it in and.
It is around this time that Gareth returns.
Oh, hey!
This is
Hello.
Nice timing. We just finished up emptying the distillery.
Okay. So first off, did you know this is illegal? I didn't know this was illegal. What is
Oh,
this?
I probably should have mentioned that.
What is this exactly?
Well, you see, laddie, sometimes.
Is this gonna be like this time that Corva trapped me in a room and made me hotbox with him? I actually did that to Gareth. I locked him in a room with me and made him do.
I was drugged
weird
twice
drugs.
by my fellow
Yes,
party
I
member.
drugged him twice.
Yeah. It's just a substance. I guess they think it's dangerous for some reason. I'm not entirely sure. But
Mhm.
what I've been told of it, it has a bit of psychedelic properties,
Mhm.
and that's mainly what I'm looking for. something to mix with the wine and just get you really fucked up.
Man, it would have been nice to know this was illegal before, I was walking through the streets with it.
I wasn't really thinking about it. It wasn't on my mind. I was thinking about the possibilities, right? Like when you're an artist and you're thinking of the process, you're not thinking of if I'm using, platinum white or like basic white. You know what I'm saying?
So I couldn't take this to Cecilia after learning that Esha's not actually all that good with alchemist supplies, which is really interesting to me. But I borrowed his set, so I could make an attempt at it.
I am be grateful, like I said. It's helped me out.
I would ask because I'm not terribly well versed, or at least I have no memories of performing alchemical things of nature. This is not the one alchemical thing that I've been involved in my time, but I know you have a way of helping me of sorts to possibly do better.
I'll put my hand on him and be like, just free your mind.
So I'm gonna get this set up and
then cast guidance on and stuff, but yeah. Say my little boy.
I still have drugs. I forgot I had another subtle flower.
I am going to sit here at these alchemy supplies I'm going to enhance ability myself while I do this, and have Bryden by my side casting guidance. I'm going to try to do with this what needs to be done.
Alright, and you're just trying to aid in the distilling process of this gravy into an absinthe-like material.
Yes.
Understood. Alrighty, give me an alchemy check.
I do not have proficiency, so this is just, I believe, an intelligence check.
Yep.
But I have advantage and guidance. Ha-cha-cha-cha. Oh, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well.
Wow.
10.
Yeah. As soon as you begin to try to mix this chemical in with the absinthe itself, it's very difficult to get through the various distilling process that would require the alcohol taste to remain good. By the time that you end in your first little experiment, you come out with a mixture. It takes a few hours to do this, but it comes with a mixture that seems quite brownish. Imagine actual gravy, but it has the more consistency of liquid. And it smells very good. But there's only one way to learn what it does.
Corvo, we have something for you to try. Dakuti, we have something for you to try.
Oh, what is that?
Isn't he? Wait.
This is test sample 1.
Is he? He's immune to poison, isn't he? Or no?
Poison and disease, I think.
Yeah. So I don't know if he'd even be able to take this.
Give it to Granted.
I personally don't know if I feel too good about this, because this is, my first attempt. So I'm not going to drink this.
You generally, you also, you feel with the work that you did reflects the roll that you got, so it's not like you're unaware of, the work that you did. You don't know if this is great, but it's your first try.
But it's my first try.
Yeah.
I wouldn't trust my first attempt at anything.
Give it to my husband. I fucking dare you.
So whoever wants to test this can be my guest.
There is someone that is, expendable in the house. He's a little busy at the moment, but I'm sure he's doing some fucking bullshit right now, but it's either that or I drink it.
About how many more,
samples we got?
Yeah, how many more samples? How many more times could I do
question.
this?
Let's see.
Could I try to do this?
Let us see.
Because we could just
Oh, come on. I don't like that. I changed my mind.
Okay. Because we could just,
Okay, well,
okay.
the fate has guided that you have 4.
So we have 4 chances, including this one?
No. That
So
is
4
one
more.
chance by itself, and you have 4 more, yeah.
Okay. So what we could do, I could just make all 5 of them, and we just see which one, like, we just...
Well, is that all 4 of them, and then that's all the gravy?
That is all the
Also-
gravy.
Okay, yeah. So, well, I mean, I'll probably have to buy some more anyway. If this does work, this is the experimentation.
Yes, but
process.
if I write down the process of each, then we'll know which sample, and then it'll be a lot easier to probably make this in higher quantities.
Also, the other thing I want to give it to Simulacrum. That would be the funny part.
So it's
Expendable
up to you if
Corva.
you want to go through this one by one, or if you just want to do it all at once and then purchase more of this. And since I'll have the way to do it, I should have an easier time at replicating this when next I need to.
Fuck. I guess the only way for me to actually know what's the best outcome is if I fucking try it, right? So I guess I got to be the fucking one to do it.
Hey,
So
before they have like their weird acid trip, can I give a cute thing to my boyfriend?
What is the cute thing to your boyfriend?
I have a glass flower that I
Uh-huh.
bought for him. I
Go
just
for
want
it.
to give it to him and be cute. Hey, honey, I bought you something while I was in court.
Oh.
I thought it was pretty like you.
Thank you. It is pretty.
I also
Never
have
seen
a
anything
lot
like
of,
it.
I also have a lot of alcohol for us to get like drunk on later if you want. I bought really nice wine and like Tris blessed it if you just want to like drink really good wine later.
Every time you talk to me, you make a little less sense.
Okay, I got really good wine and then Tris made it better because I'm a cleric of Tris, so it should taste great. Would you like to have some with me later? With
That was the
dinner or
part that
something?
didn't make sense, but sure.
Okay, that's all I need to know. Pat. Okay, I
do you still have the phylacteries, by the way, or did the Raven Queen take those? I can't remember.
I gave mine to the
Okay.
Raven Queen.
I think
That'd just be
I still
funny if you
have
had.
his.
Can I also just say that I did something really quick just because I would like to see the outcome of it next session?
Sure.
I run to Vale. I give them a big warning. I say, hey, this is some freaky shit, but I want to know what it does. And then I give them the 10 crystals that I pulled out near the big spooky one that talked in Self's head.
All right. You provide those. They direct you to Cedric's office, and he seems very intrigued in receiving these. And will
I tell them it's something to do with a thing called Haumea. I don't know what that is. It's a celestial being, apparently, that's really old. It was very dangerous. Warning, I do find out some shit about it.
All right.
I would just drop
This
them
was
off.
supposed to be quick,
Yeah, I don't expect results right now. I just
but we
want to
went
drop
for
that off
45
next
more
session.
minutes.
These things happen as a stream,
Yes,
man. I know.
Yes, the PP.
No, I'm
Barry's
just saying
letting
this
Cat
was
out.
my little bit was supposed to be quick, and then
Oh,
it kind of
that's-
dragged on.
Well,
Here.
no, that's okay. That is what they do. They accept that, and yeah. How about
I go back home and I have a lovely time with my husband then, or
What
my
was-
soon-to-be husband.
do you wish to attempt your experiment, Bryden?
Yeah, if you just want to do the 4 other ones real quick, and then we can just run through them.
Okay.
And then I'll
4
just-
more.
Yeah.
Enhance
We'll just.
ability and guidance. Let's go.
Yeah.
So let me make sure. Advantage ticked. And I'm writing down my various processes each time. Hacha. Ooh, this one might be
Ooh.
good. This one might be good. That's a
Ooh,
25. And then we got the next one, which is
Another nat 1 on the other side, though.
which is a
14.
14. We got this one could be pretty okay. A
Ooh.
22. And then the last one, a natural 20
Hey! With the
Roll
4?
die, Roll it.
with
Aw.
it's a 25.
25.
So 2 25s in this batch, a 22
And a 14.
and a 14, but one of the 25s is a natural 20.
You have refined your process. You have created some gravy absinthe, or whatever you would like to call it. It is. It seems like it's a success by your measure. You got 3 of those. And then you have one bad batch plus your other bad batch.
Oh, no, those, I mean, I'm assuming these were just like little samples. I'd be trying these to figure out which one I wanted. You know,
I mean, just from the alchemical process, this is what Gareth understood.
Okay.
I'm most satisfied with this last one. I think I really nailed it with this last one. I also feel really confident about number 3 here. Number 3, or wait, no, number 2. Number 2 is also very high contender.
All right. Did I ever feel anything from the first one? Oh.
You're so far away.
That side I had checked. Anyway, yes. So you are trying the first one, is what I'm hearing.
Well,
as
yeah,
he's continuing his alchemical process.
Yeah, the very first one, the shitty one.
Understood.
Oh no.
Understood. I need you to do 1d6 plus 3.
I'm just gonna how many hours it lasts.
Correct.
Oh no.
8 whole hours.
Cool.
I'm gonna drink the other one, so.
You may not be able to, because at first you feel, light and toasty as you have drank a delicious bit of absinthe. And it tastes more like gravy, like actual gravy than absinthe. So it's kind of weird going down, but feels good nonetheless. And man, then you feel something, all right. Because you have consumed basically true gravy. As such, your body begins to feel light. Lighter than it even exists. And you feel slowly as Gareth works over there and Dakuti's just kind of doing his thing in the room, probably making more barrels, that you have sunk into the very ground itself, moving through the very cracks in the floor. Your strength is reduced by 10. Your dex is reduced by 10.
Pog.
It can be reduced to a minimum of 0. You now have movement of negative 25.
Wait a minute.
So subtract 25 from your movement.
So you can move 5 feet.
Yeah. I'm gonna put this down on the side here. I'm not gonna actually change my stats because just in case, but.
And you are now immune to poison, fatigued, and charmed effects.
I can't move.
So sometime while Gareth is working and Dakuti is also working, you do see that Bryden kind of slumps to the floor from the chair that he was sitting in, and he seems completely out of it.
Fatigue and charmed.
You are immune to poison, fatigued, and charmed.
Pog. Worth it. Okay. For, I'm assuming 8 hours?
Yes.
I'll just, I'll keep these off to the side here.
Yeah, I have that. Somebody wants to go and find me, but that's up to you guys.
Wow. That was interesting.
Did you do anything with your 8 hours?
I'm just,
Can he do anything?
I mean, if I'm tripping, I'm just enjoying the trip,
Whoa.
There's no point in...
It is a very out-of-body experience. Very hallucinogenic.
For my own record, how long does it take me to make any individual sample?
I'd say, given the distillation process, probably an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so I have to try them after you make all of the batches. Because you ain't gonna do the brewery.
He finishes one in about 2 hours. Are you going to drink that on top of the one you're drinking now?
I mean, you can always just. I mean, the second one is guaranteed to be one of the 25s.
Well,
but
yeah.
I also can just keep this for later.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to have, I literally will not be able to move if I drink that.
What shall
I'm not
you
gonna,
do?
I don't think you should be drinking, but I'll make
Like right
you...
now, I can move still, but
No.
I will literally not be able to move.
I know.
After
So,
I drink that.
I'm probably gonna say I'm not gonna let you drink this until you're feeling okay. Mostly because I don't want to see the stacked effects of this. I feel like this could get really bad if these are also bad samples. So I'm just gonna save these for when you're not feeling shit, but I'm gonna make all of them.
Oh, I mean, I'm feeling great.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
feeling
but you
great and
can't
disconnected
move.
from reality.
You ever just disassociate into the floor?
Yeah.
I'm one with the brew.
And
Or
I
the
don't want to
senses that
be.
drugs are being used
and-
in his household.
And I'm not gonna subject myself to these questionably illegal drugs, so I'm just gonna keep these and not indulge in them myself.
Easy.
But I will make sure each one is labeled. Like, this is the second one, this is the third one, this is the fourth one, this is the fifth one.
Or Granite. If Granite walks in on him and it's just like, sir, are you okay?
Man, you can't. You help me buy these. You can't say fucking shit about drugs being used in your house.
Oh no, I support drugs being used in my household.
Okay.
I have subtle flower in my
I
pocket.
I am now Heisenberg.
A little bit. Which should be noted, after you finish your alchemical processes, you may now consider yourself proficient in alchemical tools.
Pogue.
Pogue.
I made drugs and got proficiencies.
You attempted a very hard task for someone of your skill level and succeeded dramatically.
You were
Hell yeah.
rewarded.
You wouldn't be here without me. You'd be nothing.
So, who do you plan on actually giving these to?
I don't know. It was kind of like a feeling
Experiment.
kind of thing. Well,
Oh.
one of them's a god, probably. But we'll see the other ones.
That all being said, Gareth has done that. You will separate from the floor eventually. You will go about your day. We can pick up where we are here on our next session, but that should be the end for now. P.S. You all level up.
I was gonna ask. Yeah, buddy.
I didn't know that was possible in this game.
Whoa.
So I have a question for you, Chris.
Oh, well.
Can I take a Dunamancy spell?
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, this makes me a 14th. Oh no.
Wait. Did you say. Wait, what? You say we leveled up?
Yeah.
Yeah, we level up.
How does this work?
Does what work?
How does this work?
We
Done
talked
no
to gods,
training.
We gained
Well,
a level.
You got RP
Well,
experience.
we're gonna be going into like a giant downtime thing, so we could all
Yeah.
we could basically say that, like, over the course of like
I
those
need training,
3
though, Chris.
months, we learned all of these things.
I mean, you have 3 weeks to do. Remember
Yeah.
how I discussed that with you? There you go.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I'm saying.
You shall do it in between your sessions of melting into floors.
Hey.
Chris, I need to DM you something.
Oh, bye. Another concern, and this is to Gry. We
Oh,
discussed
it's
that
thingy.
potential change to the monk rules that you were using. You should review those and decide if you just want a traditional by the books update upon this level, or whether you'd like the homebrew version.
Okay, I'll have to relook into it because I do remember it was cool, but I don't
Yeah.
remember what it was.
I will remind you throughout the week.
All right, man. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Is it brain shut off time?
I mean, if you choose, but before you choose, say goodbye, stream.
Bye,
Bye.
Steve.
I mean,